Y'all know who it is? Hey, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, man, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Pete Carroll is out as the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, man. He out, man. They gave him an offer that he could not refuse. Either you give up the coaching job and move into the front office, or you don't work. You don't work here anymore. And Pete Carroll's a smart guy. Pete Carroll decided to do what he should have did, which is make sure he has a check coming in. They moved him up into the front office, man, which is basically what you're supposed to do when you have a legendary coach of your franchise. You don't fire that guy. You give him an opportunity to retire, or you move him up into the administration. Now he's going to be an advisor. But the funny thing about that was that just on Sunday, a couple of days ago, he said that he was going to be coaching. He planned on coaching. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam, y'all. What's going on with all you guys out there? Okay. But funny how things change, man, when you don't get the opportunity to finish out your shit. And he didn't get an opportunity to finish out his shit, bro. It's over for Pete. He's been the head coach for 14 years, 2 Super Bowl appearances. 1-1 in the Super Bowl. We all know Marshawn should have got the football, and that's why he's not 2-0. Okay, he wanted Russell Wilson to be the MVP, and it wound up being Brady because he didn't want to do what he should have did. But hey, man, Pete Carroll used to be the coach of my team, the USC Trojans. Hey, man, we had some championships we won with him, and we got some championships that were taken away. Okay, plus Vince Young decided that he wanted to run on fourth and 10 and score a touchdown and shit. Okay. So yeah, you guys, man, it just goes to show you, man. It just goes to show you how Black Monday was Monday, and we know Arthur Smith lost his job, and we know Ron Rivera lost his job, and then all of a sudden, a certain coach wins the NCAA Division I football title out of Michigan by the name of Jim Harbaugh, and now everybody's trying to clear the runways and clear the decks. Like, hey man, maybe Jim will want to come here. Like the Jim Harbaugh effect is crazy, man. Everybody's buying a lottery ticket for the sweepstakes. Okay, everybody wants to get the Publishers Clearinghouse version of a coach. So, hey, man, that's just how shit works out, homie. It's like, look, dude, it's like everything must go, dog. You drive past that furniture store that says everything must go. We are going out of business, man. It's like we're going out of the Pete Carroll business. And I'm like, for who, though? For who, bro? Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. Okay, doesn't make any sense. Mike Vrabel got fired yesterday. Doesn't make sense, man. Everybody wants to be in the running for the Harbaugh situation, and even if they don't get the Harbaugh situation, it looks good. It's a very wise move by these NFL teams, bro. These NFL teams are all playing to the fan bases or their fan bases that they're really trying to win when they really ain't trying to win shit. They just want to look like they're trying to win. Oh, we tried to get Pete. Oh yeah, but we cleared the runway, you guys. We changed the page. We tried to get him. You weren't even in the running to get him, though. You know what I'm saying? You're just using that as a way to try to act like you're doing some shit for you to only pick up somebody who's not even as good as we used to have. Okay, I'm telling you that shit now, man. The Tennessee Titans aren't getting a better coach than Vrabel. Nobody wants to go to the Tennessee Titans, bro. They don't have anything that they're trying to do, especially they're trying to get rid of King Henry, Derrick Henry, and your quarterback situation. You got Will Levis and you got Ryan Tannehill. Like, it's not an ideal situation, okay, to be honest. All right. And now you got Seattle, who's probably going to try to trade up and try to get Michael Penix. I'm telling you guys this now. It's already, the ducks are lined up. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. Michael Penix is going to be a Seahawk some kind of way. They're going to move up to get Penix. He's already in Washington. He's already a Husky. He's already loved there. All you're going to do is get the Washington Husky fans over there, dog. Okay? I know Pete Carroll was cool with what he had with, with Geno Smith. But everybody's posturing right now, man. And right now's the time to posture. Be ready to see some other teams decide that they're going to try to give their coach an opportunity to move up. That was stupid, man. You had Pete Carroll looking dumb out here in these streets talking about he's going to coach next year, and then 3 days later he's an advisor. That just didn't happen, bro. They did not consult with Pete before he made that statement. Pete must have had the idea that he was coming back to be the coach, only to find out that you're not. Take a desk seat, bruh. You're not gonna be. You're just like a beat cop. You're not gonna be on patrol no more, dog. Take off those blue uniforms. Put on this raggedy ass polyester shirt and this big ass tie with fucked up colors on it that you got from your granddaughter. Sit your ass down here and fucking just sit here. When we need you for some shit, we'll call you. That hurt. I know Pete is hurt. I know he's hurt. Okay, but you're the oldest man and the oldest coach in the league, 72 years old. It is what it is. Bill Belichick, that's what would happen. And for all of you, Patriot Way people on here, let me tell you, that's the way that they want to do it. They got to move them up, move them into an advisory role. Tell Bill, okay, Bill, time is up, man. We got Vrabel out here. Let Vrabel be the coach. Bring him in. Bring back Josh McNutsack. Bring him back, draft a quarterback because we got the 4th pick. I mean, we're 4 and what? They were 4 and 13, so they definitely going to be in the top 3 or 4 picks. Who do they want? I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake May has Patriot written all over him. Drake May has Patriot written all over him, bro. All over him. But I'm willing to believe that Bill Belichick's got another year at least. Okay? Because there's a difference between 1 championship and 6. It's 5. It's 5 more. So it's funny to me to see all these teams, man. All these teams are scrambling, man. Meanwhile, Harbaugh, man, shit. Have you heard from Harbaugh? Have you seen Harbaugh? I haven't heard nothing. I don't know where he is. If I'm him, man, he's probably in a log cabin somewhere, chilling, fishing somewhere at a lake. You know what I'm saying? Hi, son. Say hi, son.
Hi, son.
I don't know. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Go back inside. Give me a kiss. I love you, man. Okay. Close the door. Close the door. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that, man. But when my son comes by, that's what it is. So yeah, you guys, man, just hit this like button, man. Smash this like button, man. Hit the notification bell. And let's talk about it, man. But right now, dog, I mean, I'm seeing teams just making rash decisions, bruh. Like, who are they gonna get? Who are they gonna get? They're not getting Harbaugh. Let's cut that shit out. Okay. Who are they gonna get? Who's out there? Well, Ben Johnson's out there, but from what I heard, the OC of the Lions, he wants $15 million per. Who's gonna pay his ass that? Somebody desperate. Him. You got a couple of guys that might be looking for head coaching jobs, and one of them, his name is Patrick Graham. Patrick Graham may want to be a head coach now, bro. He may not want to be your defensive coordinator no more. You got him. You got Eric Bieniemy. Patrick Mahomes is trying to, I think he's trying to get him to come back and be the offensive coordinator. They with the new offensive coordinator they got there, their production has been down. They're trying, he did mention great things about him, but the Jets are smart. I mean, not the Jets. The Commanders are smart. The Commanders are smart enough to say, hey, man, we're going to hold on to him so you don't get him. because if they would fire him, he'd probably come back and be the OC, or at least come back and consult. So there ain't no helping the enemy. You know, if you want him, you're gonna have to get him later. Right now, we're holding on. We're holding on to him. Okay, he's under contract, and we're gonna keep him under contract. So that's what it is, man. You know, you guys got to pay attention to what's happening. I know what you want. I know what you guys want. You guys want all these different scenarios, all right? But you got to understand, people are taking interviews. People are actually interviewing, all right? It's actually happening, all right? The Chargers did call Mark Davis yesterday to ask for permission to interview Patrick Graham for the head coaching job. That did happen. Okay, that ain't cap. Patrick Graham has been requested to come down here to SoFi and interview. Doesn't mean he's gonna get the job, but hey, man, hey, I'm gonna take offers. I'm not gonna sit around and just be your DC just because. It's like shit. I don't even know who the coach is gonna be. Mark Davis said there's no coaches that are being handcuffed. Any of you guys want to leave, you can leave. So if PG decides to leave, he's gone. He's not being held against his will. He doesn't even know who his coach is gonna be. Why am I gonna pass up on opportunities, bro, to find out 5 months from now or 3 months from now who's gonna be the coach? Like, come on, dog. Right? It is what it is. Right? Also, on the Antonio Pierce front, the Giants have come out and said that they would definitely consider Antonio Pierce to be the defensive coordinator for the Giants. Makes sense. He's a Giant, won a Super Bowl with Michael Strahan with that defense. He's Antonio Pierce, for all you guys that don't want him as the head coach. If you think he's going to go back to being a linebackers coach, it's not going to happen. The price has went up. The jobs have went up. The opportunities have gone up. You don't put me in an interim head coaching job and then put me back in a linebackers coach job. Not if I can help it. Look at what happened to Rich Bisaccia. Rich Bisaccia, who we all know should have had a chance. Should have at least got a year. Okay? What happened? He was the special teams coach for the Raiders, became the interim head coach of the Raiders. Now he is the special teams coach for the damn Packers. Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's like you, man, driving a Honda Civic, and then for a whole 6 months you driving the damn Porsche 911 Turbo. Okay, hi son, you got to go back inside, man. It's too cold out here. Okay, go back inside. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. All right, love you, man. Okay, go back inside, man, where it's nice and warm. Okay, go back inside, man. It's nice and warm. Close the door. Thank you. See you in a little bit. All right. As I was saying, my son just knocked me off my square. You're driving a damn Porsche 911 car, Targa now, and then 6 months later, man, you back in a Honda Civic. Might have been better off if you never was driving that car for 6 months, getting used to it. Okay, that's what it is. All right. But there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of more people thinking that they got an opportunity to clear the deck, and it's also an excuse. Maybe the Seattle Seahawks know that they're not getting them, and they're just using it as a way just to get rid of people. Man, we want to look around. We want to see what's popping, man. Get rid of this car and whatnot. It's a reliable car, though, dog. It's a reliable car, man. You guys went through some good times with this car. Yeah, man, but we're going to go ahead and, we ain't going to sell the car, but we'll go ahead and put the car in the garage, man, see if we can look for another car and shit. So, hey, man, ain't no loyalty in the game, man. The game don't love you, dog. Okay? We don't love them hoes. We out the door. Okay? And I'll be. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is, y'all. Let me see what's going on, man. See what's talking to y'all, man. I just came out here. Smoke me a stick, see what's popping with you guys, man. Let it be known, man. Be expecting to see some more shenanigans, okay? Why you keep coming out here, man? Don't you know it's cold out here, bro? Man, go back in the house. Hold on, you guys, man. My son is really wanting to be out here with his dad today. 1 second, okay? Hey, man, you got to close the door. He keeps coming out here. Yeah, I know he wants to hang out with his dad. It's too cold. Oh, bed. Lock this door too, because he's opening this one. Hey, man, I'm just a wonderful father, man. What can I say, man? Okay. If your kids don't want to be around you, man, it's you. Trust me, right? So, we're going to see what's up. Right now, man, it's very interesting to see how everything is playing out, but it's funny to me how the NFL, man, how these NFL teams and the owners, man, really try to play the fan bases. And all of us, bro. It ain't just some of us. It's all of us that are all being played the way they're trying to play us, man. It's funny to me, okay? Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking, dog. Now you do what you're supposed to do. Okay. All right. See what's going on with y'all out there, man. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Make sure you guys are checking out the lives, man. We talked some basketball last night. If you have that basketball IQ, come in there and listen to last night's live. It was cool, you know. But like I said before, man, we're not just one-dimensional, man. Like we're gonna open this shit up. Can't just keep talking about the same subjects over and over, dog. Like we got to bring in some new, fresh subscribers. Talk about some new subjects. We'll always talk about what we've been talking about, man. But you know, it's time for us to evolve. Okay, it's time to evolve, man. Keep talking about the same shit all the time. All right. Hula Barrera, man, what's going on, big dog? Chilling, man. Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. Nate Smith, what's going on, man? Julians, what's up, Shaq? NFL's hot right now. Hot like fish grease. You better go to the store and go get you some catfish and get you some cornmeal, some catfish fillets, so you ain't got to clean them motherfuckers, and dip that shit in some cornmeal and get you some Lowry's and some salt and pepper and put that shit in there and get you some French fries, because grease is hot. Don't waste the grease. Tony does said Pete had a hell of a run as a coach. He did have a hell of a run, man, but that's what happens when you overstay your welcome, dog. You overstay your welcome and shit. You overstay your welcome. Sometimes your job's gonna let you know, dog. You overextended yourself. They did Pete dirty, dog. But I said it yesterday. Mike Vrabel got done dirty. Like I think that the Tennessee did him dirty. Like sometimes it's not the coach, bro. Sometimes it's really the personnel, dog. You know. But I don't know if Pete did the personnel decision. Was Pete the GM as well? Was he the GM too? Because if he was the GM too, that's two jobs open. I don't even know who Seattle's GM was. But even then, I know he had personnel power. And, you know, they played as good as they could, but they don't have any pieces. Geno played pretty good, but they're going to go after Penix. I'll tell you that now. Don't let the game that he just had against Michigan and you know, him basically playing the worst game of his career, the worst game I ever seen him play, being in, you know, injuries and all of that stuff. Don't think that that's not going to stop Seattle, Washington from drafting a Washington player and shit. Okay, it's definitely going to go down. All right. Bev, what's going on? Bev, what's happening? You see your nephew, Bev? Nephew coming out here, just running out here with no clothes on, just keep running out here. Well, you know what I mean? No clothes that you need to be outside in, with no socks and shoes on and shit, and I got a jacket on. Okay. Yeah, like the video, tip your bartender. Let's go, man. Let's get it up, man. Run, man. Smash that like button, man. You guys need to run these likes up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We should be definitely in the hundreds of people watching at a time, bro. Hundreds. Sometimes it is, but you know, we need to have a lot more people, man. We're doing okay though. Doing better than most. All right. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay. That was my fault. Apologize. Sam Tanker, what's going on? Hey, man, follow, man. Go get the merch, man. You know, follow me at Instagram, too. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Time to turn up, dog. Time to turn up. Time to turn up, man. Got time to fuck around. Okay, Raider time. AP is likely to interview with the Titans for the HP position. Yeah, man. Got to do it. You know, everybody's gonna, you know, be changing rooms and shit, dog. That's what it is, man. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, and you go, oh, okay. They're gonna see each other on the way out. Oh, what's up, dog? Hey, what's up, dog? Hey man, okay, how did you go? Man, wouldn't I don't know, dog. I'm gonna go over there and talk to Mark. Okay, man, all good, man. I'm gonna go over here and talk to the Morrow family. Oh man, I'm gonna go over here and talk to, go over and talk to whoever he need to talk to. Okay, that's what it is, man. Can't be afraid, man. Can't get scared. Can't get scared that your guy's gonna leave because he might leave. It is what it is, bro. Okay, there ain't no loyalty in the NFL, dog. The only loyalty, you give me a check. That's it. And that even then ain't loyal because I can let you go. All right, Henry Newsom. Sup, Shaq? This is all Pete Carroll outing on Facebook. Titans interview AP. Yeah, that's what you should do. AP should be taking all interviews, bro. Don't sit back and think you got it in the bag. That would be a mistake. Mark has his tendencies, bro. It's really hard to go against your type. You ever had one of your homies, ladies too, one of your homies or one of your homegirls, like every time they get involved with somebody, it's basically the same person. It's basically pretty much the same shit, same similar look, similar build, similar age, similar lips, this, similar background. It's always the same. Like motherfuckers got a type of shit. Like you got a type, that's your type. All right, but guess what? Your type, 9 times out of 10. Isn't what's good for you. All right, and Mark Davis has a type. As you see, every girl you see him around him is a blonde. That's his what he rolls with. Okay, and he likes a flashy hire. That's what he likes, bro. Somebody flashy, somebody who's going to put on the damn the sequins and shit. And put on the Elvis cape. Thank you very much. Put the Elvis cape on the shit and walk around. That's what his type is. But it hasn't been good to him. Okay. His type is always robbing him blind. His type is always cheating on him. His type is always fucking up everything. Okay. And if you look at all his hires since he's been the owner, pretty much they've all been high profile guys. But the one that did him the best, the one that was there when he was sick, the one that motherfucking took him to the doctor shit, the one that helped him pay his car note when he needed it and shit. The motherfucker that came over and helped him clean up his nasty ass apartment, Rich Bisaccia, didn't get no love when it came time to be chose. Went with the flashy motherfucker out of Boston with the Boston accent and shit. Okay. No, it wasn't Ben Affleck, and no, it wasn't Matt Damon, because if it was going to be anybody from Boston, it should have been them. Okay. But it wasn't. It was Josh and Dave and shit. The fake Ben Affleck and the fake Matt Damon. They came over to fuck us up for a year and a half. Now, he has a choice again. He's got a down one in Antonio Pierce. Is he going to recognize it? I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know. God. William Boozer. Shaq, man, there are so many changes and it's not over. It's not even close. It's not even close. The NFL right now is in flux, you guys. The NFL's in flux, man. They're going to have a little bit more. The cap is going to be a little higher because of the television revenues. They're going to have a little bit more money to do some shit. And to be honest with you, man, those of us that, all of us that are on here, they're not worried about us anymore. They're not worried about us anymore, man. They're trying to attract a new fan. They're trying to attack the fan, the younger fans, people who aren't interested in football. Why you think that they was fucking putting Taylor Swift on the screen every 5 minutes, bro? Because they're trying to get her fan base. That damn 8 to 24 demographic that Taylor has. Taylor's demographic is big as fuck. It's even bigger than that. But they want the fans that aren't interested in football. Okay? And these teams are understanding, man, that how much more hats and jerseys and games are we going to? We're not gonna increase that shit. We're not gonna buy more than what we normally buy. We're probably gonna buy less. We're probably gonna go to less games. We got more things important like car payments and kids' college tuitions and shit, and shit like that. We got other shit we doing. All right. So it's just like me, man. Over the last 2 years, I've been to 2 games. know why? Because I said I wasn't going to pay if Josh McDaniels was there. I'm good. Okay? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it once a year. Now Josh is gone. We're going to see what Mark does. Mark does what he's supposed to do. I'm going to rub my hands like Birdman and start figuring out the schedule. Oh, yeah, that game, that game, that game, that game. I'm going to start doing that. But if he does some bullshit, I'll be like, okay, which game am I going to again? All right? Because I'm definitely not going to sort of put my money in somebody else's pocket. All right. All right. Bishop said, man, good afternoon, brother. What's going on, Bishop? What's happening? Tanya Carpenter, what's going on, Tanya? Man, the game has changed. The coaches have changed. The type of players have changed. Yeah, definitely the players. Players ain't going for all that bullshit that's been going on before. That's not happening. It won't be long, Tanya, before these players, these next generation of players, where you'll be like, Williams, come here. It's Mr. Williams. Duh. Mr. Williams, come here. Yeah, you would call me Mr. Williams. I ain't coming over here, coach. Shit. And I was playing, man. There was players on my team. My coach would call him dipshit. Dipshit. That motherfucker got called dipshit all the whole season. That was his nickname, dipshit. Okay, numbnuts. Okay, can't block nobody. That was their names all season. Okay, you can't do that shit now. Bishop says, I want Pierce back. I do too. Bishop, you're a 3-ringer, bro. You from the O. You know what it takes. You saw how the Raiders won Super Bowls. These other people, they don't know what it is, man. Like, it's funny to me, man, how the cats who don't know, who've never experienced a win, a championship football team in our fan base, are the ones that try to tell us who did multiple times. We don't know what we're talking about. I'm like, come on, dude. Raiders only win by hiring from within. Okay? You have to hire from within if you want to, go to a Super Bowl or win a Super Bowl. Every time, dog, we had somebody we hired from within. All right. When we lost Super Bowl II to the Packers, we had John Rock. He was hired by Al Davis. Okay. When he decided to leave and go to the Buffalo Bills, Al Davis didn't go out and start looking around and looking at other teams. He said, hey man, the fat linebackers coach right here, 400 pounds and shit, who's, when he smiled, he looked like a watermelon and shit. That dude, we're going to make him the coach. The youngest head coach in the AFL. Okay? John Madden. Linebackers coach. Right on the roster. Okay? When he retired 10 years later, he didn't go look around. He said, hey, man, my first quarterback, the first quarterback ever with the Raiders, I'm going to make him the coach, and I'm going to make him the first Hispanic head coach. First time, he hired the youngest coach in NFL history. The second time, he hired the first Latino coach, Tom Flores. He didn't go running around and let's get this guy, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. He did none of that shit. Okay? Even when he traded Gruden, and we went to the Super Bowl in 2002 when we lost against Gruden, who did he do? He took the assistant from Gruden's assistant and made him the head coach. Every time we went to the Super Bowl, it was like that. Not the way you got, okay? But hey, it is what it is, all right? Bolon, welcome to Unfiltered Nation, man. Pete's been in Seattle forever. New era coming. Yeah, first things first, Michael Penix. And you know what? I think they're going to get him now because Penix had a shitty game. He had a bad game. We understand he was hurt. I like the kid. But that hurt his stock. That was the lowest scoring game for the Washington Huskies all year. They had never been held to 13 points till that game. So his stock is going to go down. So I don't know where Seattle is in the hierarchy, but if I was Seattle and I really wanted Penix, I'd do whatever I got to do to put myself in position to get Penix. Trade first rounders, do whatever I got to do, but it shouldn't cost him that much. I don't think Penix is a hot commodity like he was before that game. All right. Sam Tanker, man, some of these teams might even be Ben Johnson. That's true. Ben Johnson is like, hey, man, he's like the delusional guy. Hey, man, you're going to have to pay me, man. I'm good. Right? 15 million, bro. He ain't worth it. But you know what I always say? Don't matter what I think. You're worth whatever somebody's willing to pay you. If somebody's willing to pay you 15 million, Ben Johnson, then you're worth 15 million. That's what it is. Cephas in Seattle, you already know, dog. Okay. You already know. Ken Salter, Penix is a left-handed Geno Smith. Hey, they seem to like Geno up there, though, dog. I mean, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense. It's just like, let me tell you guys a great parallel situation that will mirror what I'm talking about with Penix and Seattle. Trevor Lawrence, bro. Trevor Lawrence coming out of Florida and going right to the Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. Okay, it's on Jacksonville from what's a city? What's a city that I've driven through there, man? I've driven through Gator Country, man. What city is that, man? It's down there, right before you get to Orlando. I can't think of the name of it right now. But from there to Daytona Beach, Jacksonville is only about a 2-hour drive, dog. I made that drive because I was when I was in Florida. I was actually out there for a business conference, and it was in Orlando. And then I went up to Jacksonville because I went up there to go see a little Shooby Doo and shit. It was only 2 hours, so you're getting all that Florida love, all that Florida Gator love, you know, going over there with the no, wait a minute, hold on. Didn't wait a minute, hold on. Did Trevor Lawrence go to no, he didn't go to he wasn't a Gator, wasn't he? Clemson? Let me know which one. I'm confused. Let me know which school it was. Whatever it was a Southern school in the Southern Conference down there. Okay. Raider Rob, Josh McDaniels was already begging his daddy for his job back. Oh yeah, not only was he begging for his daddy for his job back, Raider Rob, this dude brought the family. What's the best way to get in, bruh? You bring your wife, you bring the kids. Hey man, when we get there, make sure y'all get your granddaddy a big hug and a kiss and stuff, man. Make sure you let them know you miss them and all of that. Because we trying to get back in the house. Because I ain't got it. Even though Josh got it, he don't. Don't think because he's 85 million, he's got an $85 million check, he's gonna do what you do or what I do. He ain't gonna do that. That 85 million is going is gonna go right to Charles Schwab and shit. Because his wife gonna be like, Josh, give me that check before you do something stupid. Harry, here's put the 85 million. I want it split up. His wife is a business person. I want it split up in U.S. bonds, a crypto, and some stock shit. Okay. So he's like, damn, I got to go back to work. I got to go back to work. What's the easiest job I can get since my name is Mud out here? Okay. My name is Absolute Mud. Next time you see a mud puddle, just call it Josh McDaniels, because that's him. All right. So he brought the whole fam bam back. Granddad! Hey, Susan. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, Pop. Hey, motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker. Don't talk no business with me right now. We'll talk later, man. I want to spend time with my granddaughters and my daughter-in-law and shit before I start fucking with you. Okay, he's over there smoking a cigarette, all nervous. Josh McDaniels, you doing it? Josh McDaniels nervous as fuck, dog. Okay, Joe V, what's going on, bro? Bo, hit that like button, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Y'all bullshitting. Run on EA8. Good afternoon. Looks like every team in HC vacancies gunning for Harbaugh still hopes the Raiders can keep AP. Hey, man, I've already called in existence, man. Antonio Pierce is my coach. And if it isn't Antonio Pierce, it better be Jim Harbaugh. Like, I win regardless. Like, a lot of people are, like, I'm seeing this divide. Like, if you're pro-AP, the people that are not pro-AP and they want Harbaugh, they want to try to jab you. Hey, where it's not gonna happen, man. Da, da, da. Dude, I wanted Jim Harbaugh 25 games ago. Actually, 25 games before these last 9. I wanted him what 35 games ago. I've been wanting Harbaugh. I don't want him over Antonio Pierce because I understand how it is. I want a Super Bowl. I need this pinky thing. I need my pinky ring, bro. Not gangster's gonna be for me, myself, my my boy Bishop. Some of the other OGs is walking around here 3 ringers. Do you know how gangster's gonna be for us to have 4 rings on our fucking finger, dog? Like, do you understand how much of a flex that 4th one's gonna be for your boy? Yeah, your first one, you're gonna be able to walk around and you'll be able to be in the party and shit. But there's still like VIP levels and shit. Like, your asses went through the first VIP lounge. We're up here. Let me get my 4th one. Man, once I get this motherfucker right here, you better find me. When we win that Super Bowl, I don't care if I'm motherfucking 96. Find me, bro. Yeah, because I'm definitely going to be like flexing. I'll be a flexing ass 96-year-old person. Tony Dale did the same thing with Bruce in Tampa. Yeah. They did the same thing with Bruce. They're not going to just dump people, bro. You win me a chip, you got to give people a graceful exit. You can't be gangster. Okay? You got to give them a graceful exit. You have to, dog. It's bad business. Okay? Plus the NFL is in the optics business. They're in the looks business more than they're in the football business. Okay? Because the looks help them secure the bags and secure their television revenue and secure all of that shit. So they definitely, trust me, they ain't gonna just do a Super Bowl winning Bruce Arians you're talking about, Tony. They're not just gonna do that with a Super Bowl winning coach. Okay? It's not gonna happen. All right, running EA8, man, what's going on? Yeah, my son, man, running around. Yeah, good looking kid. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, man. You know, I make good looking ones. I make good looking kids, bro. I tried to tell all them other shooby doobs, babe. I tried to tell them like y'all fucking up. Like your kids, you're gonna have some great looking kids fucking with me, man. But you decided to go back to Pook and shit, and didn't work out. You went to Pookie and shit. Now you got to see my son all over social media. Dimples, the boy got dimples, all that shit. Like, come on, dog. Don't act like I was squeezing shit out, okay? Because I was. Yeah. All right. Bishop said Graham staying with the Raiders. I hope you're right. Big Dog said Vrabel. Yeah, Vrabel, man. Vrabel is. If the hoodie stays, he's going to bring back Vrabel and he's going to bring back Josh McBalls. That's what's going to happen. Okay, Bishop said Davis won't allow to be interviewed by others right now. They're being blocked. Who's being blocked? How they being blocked if Antonio Pierce is getting ready to do an interview right now? I already heard that Patrick Graham is already got his approval, unless somebody's telling me something different. I didn't hear about anybody getting blocked. Hey, Bolong, look that up, man, because I didn't hear that. Cash Raider, Peace lost faith in that team. No, the team lost faith in Pete. Because it's like, man, it's like, come on, man. Like, I seen him do a lot of stuff that's like, dude, that's kind of old. Now, let's not act like Pete Carroll ain't a Hall of Fame coach, because he is. He's one of the few coaches to ever win a national championship and win a Super Bowl. There's not that many of them, dog. That's one of those two. Jimmy Johnson did it. Pete Carroll did it. There's not a lot of them that's been successful on both levels. But, dude, you're starting to do shit that look old. The offense looked old, looked vanilla, didn't look explosive. Just remember watching Seattle games. Seattle games were not exciting at all, bro. Not exciting at all. Raider Rob said real Raider fans want AP. I guess I'm a real Raider fan then. Eric said Raiders rejected the charge request to interview per time. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Tom Placerio. Tom Placerio is somebody who I pay attention to. Tom Placerio knows what the hell he's talking about. Okay? I follow him on Twitter. Wow. Damn, Mark Davis ain't playing. That's not good for you. That's not good for you. Well, maybe he's just not letting the Chargers do it. Maybe he's like, nah, not y'all. Maybe he'll say somebody else. Not y'all. Smart Mark Davis is smarter than y'all give him credit for. Wow. Man, salute Mark Davis for that shit. You don't help your enemy out, bro. They're in our division. Hell no. Okay. That's that pimp shit. Okay. Hey daddy, got this trick over here. He's offering me $1 million for the night. Oh shit, who is it? Dean Spanos from the Chargers. Fuck nah. Hell nah. Get him on the phone. Man, stop calling my hoes, nigga. Click. Stop calling my hoes. Shit. Said the Rooney Rule. Yeah, the Rooney Rule's in effect with everybody. Rooney Rule's going down. There's gonna be a lot of minority people that are gonna get interviews that don't have a shot. Damn. See, man, the more that Mark Davis people say he's not like his dad, the more he starts letting you know he's got dad tendencies. He ain't Al. But let's not act like Al didn't squeeze one out to get him in here. Okay. All right, come on. All right. But lost at this higher AP. When Boots Jack will get AP. The Giants will get AP. Nah, just giving him a defensive coordinator job, man. It's like I said, bro. It's like he has experienced the head coaching shit. He's got the bug, dog. He's got the bug. He's got the bug, man. I don't see it. I don't see him going up there being a DC, bro. He's ran the whole shebang, bro. It ain't the same, dog. It ain't the same. It ain't the same, man. Henry Newsom, Titans had a bunch of issues with their number one, the lines were banged up. Number two, AJ Brown trade, and number three, no wide receivers. But Henry Newsom, let me tell you something, dog. The tighten ups. I got a couple of tighten up homies, bro. Okay, and when Marcus Mariota came over to the Raiders, man, I had just started this channel, and we were early in the game, and there was a lot of vitriol that I got from a lot of Raider Nation people. Well, not a lot, but some, I should say. Telling me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about when I was telling them Marcus Mariota can only pass between the numbers. He can't throw outside the numbers. And motherfuckers thought I was just hating. And I'm like, no, I'm just telling you he can. And then all my tighten up homies were like coming on the channel saying, yeah, Shaq, you know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Because I'm a connoisseur of the NFL, man. Do never get it. Never think I don't know what's popping with the league, because I do. All right? I pay attention to everything. So, Mike Vrabel got a brand new GM last year. And when they got him, they didn't consult with Vrabel. Usually when your team hires a new GM, they usually will bring in the head coach to let you know these are the people that we're looking at, Mike. We're looking at Boo Boo the Fool. We're looking at your cousin Pookie, and we're looking at this motherfucker, Josh McDaniels. Like, or we're looking at Dave Ziegler, we're looking at Mike Mayock, or we're looking at... They didn't do that, dog. He just came into work and said, hey, you got a new boss. Like, whoa, damn. Now, to y'all, that sounds like that's just average. I mean, how many times have you come in and you find out such and such is fired, you got a new boss coming on Monday? I mean, but you're not contractual. You don't have a contractual job. You have a salary job. You have you clock in. Okay? You don't have a contract. All right? Where you're guaranteed your job. So you come in, you don't got no talk. But when you got a contract, they should be consulting you, bro. Okay? And they didn't. And that guy came in there and just fucked everything up. That AJ Brown shit was stupid. The Will Levis draft was cool because I thought we should have drafted Will Levis. That didn't work. And they don't got no pieces out there. And King Henry is getting old. So that's not Vrabel's fault, man. It's GM's fault. But we just hired the GM. Easy to get rid of Vrabel. Easy to get rid of him. Plus, the GM wants somebody in his own image. He wants somebody in his own image. Okay? And Vrabel wasn't his guy. If Mark Davis is not letting nobody fuck with PG, that's bad for you. That's bad for you Harbaugh guys. That's not good. That's AP. That is a marking AP column. You do this, bro. You get a sheet of paper and you draw a big ass, long ass T. You go. On this side, Antonio Compton's most wanted, Pierce. Jim, the hottest coach in the fucking world, Harbaugh. For those of y'all who actually really did the outline in social studies class like I did, okay. One, do the one, then you do a dot. You write the subject. What helps a motherfucker be the coach? That's one, and then you put A, B, and C on both. You ain't gonna write nothing down. Will not let anybody interview PG. Then you look at Jim Harbaugh. I need all my own roster. And you put one over here. What makes it bad or makes it good, or good or bad is what it should say on both. Good or bad for the hottest coach in the world. Number one, Jim Harbaugh has always had full control of his staff everywhere he was a coach. Period. Period. Dot. Okay. When he was at Stanford, he had his own staff. When he was at San Francisco, he had his own staff. When he was at Michigan, he had his own staff. You think now he's going to come over there with his hands behind his back, with one hand behind his back, the entire defense I have to take? Now, that doesn't benefit Harbaugh at all. That benefits AP. Facts. You guys, it's not looking good for y'all. Ain't looking good for you Harbaugh guys. That's big. Let me tell you guys something right now, for all you guys that go to these other channels. And you said Tom Placerio. I know Tom Placerio, bro. Tom Placerio ain't no capper, bro. Let me tell you right now, if these other content creators are not coming in saying that is a big thing for AP, you already know that they ain't balanced. They're not balanced. They want what they want, and they're gonna act like it's not a big deal. Why would Harbaugh come in and his defensive coordinator's already picked for him already? Why would he do that? I'm the hottest motherfucker in the game. Are you high? You high, bro. You gotta be. Okay? The Chargers, I have a clear runway with the Chargers. They don't got no GM. They don't got no coach. They got a damn franchise quarterback. They got two bookend first ballot Hall of Fame All-Pro defensive ends. They got a good defense. They got a good secondary. They got a cool offense. Keenan Allen and what's that boy name, man? Eckert. All I gotta do is walk in the door, bro. Put my motherfucking slide off whoever the fuck, and slide my shit in, and I'm already there, bro. Or go to the Raiders where I'm handcuffed. I walk in the door already. Well, you know what? You could be the coach, but hey, man, he's the DC. Like what? What if I don't want to run that defense? What if Harbaugh doesn't want to run the defense that we run it? That helps AP, bro. Sorry. One thing that I definitely know is Jim Harbaugh, man. I know the Jim Harbaugh shit. Okay? Bishop knows the A. If you're from the Bay Area, bro, like I am, like I said, never get this LA shit and this beautiful fucking shit I'm looking at right now. Okay? Understand, I'm smelling salt water right now. Beach is right there. One thing I know is Jim Harbaugh, bro. I know that dude. I know him. He went to high school in the Bay Area. Okay, his father was Jack Harbaugh was a coach with the 49ers. Okay, he was the head coach of the Stanford Cardinal for years, for at least 3 or 4 years. He was a coach. All right, right there in Palo Alto. All right. Then he goes to the 49ers right there in Santa Clara, in the same county. In the same county. Santa Clara and Palo Alto are both in Santa Clara County, bro. That is only about 3 cities down. Went to the 49ers. Okay. He was he came on as an Oakland Raider when in Oakland. Everything he's done has been in the Bay. Oakland, Raiders, coach, quarterbacks coach, head coach of Stanford, head coach of the Niners. Like, I know Harbaugh. I know his old shit. Okay? Know his entire shit. He's never, ever walked into a situation where he didn't call all the shots. That chick AP, that's a big ass fucking check. Guy. All right. Bishop says maybe the Raiders could get Titans since RB since Jacobs looks gone. I don't think Jacobs is gone, y'all. I don't think Jacobs is gone. Here is the pros and the cons about Josh Jacobs. The con is Josh Jacobs is a free agent. He can go wherever he wants to. He can't be franchise tagged. You can't hold him, dog. You can't cuff him to the Raiders. He could go wherever he wants to. When he signed that 1-year, $12 million deal, there was a clause that you could not franchise tag him. Here's the pros. He's a free agent. He can go wherever he wants to. If he wants to stay with the Raiders, he could take whatever amount of money he wants to take for the Raiders. He doesn't have to take the max. He could say, hey, man, what's cap friendly? What can I do to stay? And when I saw him on them sidelines against the Broncos, he looked engaged in a motherfucker. I didn't see him looking like he was looking elsewhere. He was into that game, standing right on that sidelines, clapping, involved in shit. And when the game was over, he was a free agent. When he walked off that field, JJ was not a Raider on the books. Where was he at? Smoking one of these. With Marcus Allen, his mentor there. He was in the locker room, jumping around, bruh. Why, if I was leaving, why in the fuck would I be in the locker room smoking cigars with guys I'm not going to work with? He's not going nowhere, bruh. Okay. Now, I didn't see Hunter Renfrow smoking anything because I didn't see him, so that might be a guy to be concerned about. Booze, what's up, Booze? Bo said 61 views, only 31 likes. Yes, man, let's move it up. Now we got 93. Okay? People come in here. You guys, I keep trying to tell you, man, YouTube is a place where it's all about the analytics. It's all about you guys involving. The more questions you put down or the more engaging you are, the channel, the more they open up the waterways and shit for us to be out more. So when you guys hit the little shit, just clicking that just opens the door up a little bit more and shit. If everybody opens the fucking door, then all these other people are going to see us in here. That's the game. Okay? You get rewarded for engagement. Please engage the channel, you guys, man. Come on, man. Doesn't take a lot. Eddie Willis, ain't no shame of being knocked off your square by your seed. It ain't. Nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you, dog. You're looking at a guy, and my sister Bev will tell you, I never thought that I was going to ever be married with a kid. I was having too much fun. Dog, you ain't even understanding, man. I'm still able to go out. I don't look nowhere close to my age. You don't see a wrinkle on a nigga face. Okay. Trust me. Okay. I'm good black, don't crack. I go out and I was having fun. I was really doing what I wanted. I was having my way out here. Okay. Guess what? Sometimes you got to understand when the offer of a lifetime walks up. Sometimes you got to motherfucking take a step back and say, "Oh shit, what the fuck? Why you come now? Hey, shit is fun. Hey, Am I willing to risk being an old motherfucker out here? I'm like, nah, let me go ahead and lay in the cut, see how it turns out. I'm happy. I made the right decision. Okay. All right. Doug Spears last year, nobody wanted Patrick Graham and AP. Now they made something of themselves. Other teams want them. Hey, man, Doug, just like Mike Jones said, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all own me. That's what it is, dog. It's your responsibility as a man and as a woman to make you as appealing as possible. That's your job. Everything's a competition, dog. I'm teaching mine. Everything's a competition out here, bruh. Everything's a competition. You want that damn job? You think you the only motherfucker applying for that shit? Shit. It's gonna be the people that does all the little shit. Job interview. Hey, man, you should get a haircut for your job. Ah, man, I'm cool. I'll just slick my shit back. Meanwhile, the other motherfucker is going to the barbershop making sure his fucking shit is slipped up. He making sure his tie's straight. This motherfucker making sure that his shit is pressed. That motherfucker is fucking polishing his shoes. Like that little shit. Motherfuckers be noticing that shit. Especially women. Especially women, dog. You walk in and your shoes ain't motherfucking on point. You think you just gonna walk in with some motherfucking flip-flops and shit with your big toe talon hanging over the front shit. I'm qualified. Look at my resume. She looking at your fucking ashy feet. She like, damn, a good pedicure would probably kill this guy. It's your job, dog, to be appealing. AP didn't get no chance. But what was AP doing when he didn't have his chance? Running around doing all the shit that McDaniels wasn't doing. He didn't know that. There's no way that he knew he had a chance to be the interim coach. He was just doing what he's supposed to do. Sup, Max? Come on, man, get your ass in there, Max. You're supposed to be an all-pro. Fuck wrong with you, Hobbs? Hobbs, come on, dog. How you missed that shit? You got it. He was running around doing all the shit that McDaniels wasn't doing. McDaniels was too good to do that. He was too good for that. He was too good to address Raider Nation. He never said Raider Nation one time. Okay? Never talked to you as a fan base. Not once. First time AP got the job, Raider Nation. As soon as that press conference, he let it be known. Man, I'm from Compton. I'm a fucking Raider Nation. He let it be known from the beginning, bruh. And guess who was there? He had, Max was there. All these Raiders was just in the back. Showing support. When they like you, you get shit. They love that motherfucker, bruh. Okay? So yeah, now Patrick Graham he came to the lowly Raiders because we wasn't shit. We weren't. All right? And came in and flipped that entire defense. But when did he flip the defense, you guys? When did we flip the defense? Because I know I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't no motherfucking liar in me, dog. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was ready to fucking fire that motherfucker, man, when earlier in the year. I'm like, fuck, this defense is horrible, bro. Absolutely horrible. Get him out of here. I was talking shit. Okay? Definitely was talking shit. But guess what? When AP came in, AP said, Patrick, what do you think? What would you do, dog? He's like, what you talking about? Like, why is the defense not running? Well, I tried to talk to Josh and told Josh we should be running this and we should be running that, but he said he didn't want to run that. Man, run that shit. Fuck it. Really? Yeah, dog. Run that shit. All of a sudden, that defense started fucking clicking. When you stop trying to be a motherfucking dictator and you're being an allocator. Hey man, you didn't. Come on, Pat. We got something in common, bro. I'm a giant and you're a giant. Run a fucking giant defense in this motherfucker. Do what you got to do. Well, you know what, man? I think we're blitzing too much. Stop blitzing, nigga. Fuck it. Do what you do. That defense started. Hey, man. Ain't no more dictatorship up in here. Like, what? AP said we do what we want. I know if I was in that room, I'm like, what, coach? Yeah, dog. AP gave us the green light. Oh, well, shit, man. Well, shit, you know what, man, when we play Jerry Judy in there, man, I want to be one-on-one more. All right, shit, okay, put one-on-one coverage on his ass. Fuck it. We gonna do what we want. So now, you hot. Now everybody wants you now, bro, but that's the game. Now, are you gonna be a loyal motherfucker, or are you gonna be like a lot of people? My loyalty goes to whoever got the biggest bag. Because I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. Patrick Graham make more money leaving the Raiders than staying with the Raiders. But if Mark Davis says, nah. Hey, man, we want to interview you guy, man. Nah. Who does that help? That helps AP. I think Mark already got his mind made up, man. It's kind of hard to tell 9 Hall of Famers in the locker room who's standing next to Antonio Pierce. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other shit. He gonna make it look good though. He gonna make AP sweat. He ain't gonna. That's what he should do. Make AP think he ain't got it, and then just call him in the office and say, "Congratulations, Antonio, you got the job." What do you think AP's gonna do when he gets the fucking job, though? This dude is going to come live with us and make it know. He's gonna say it's on. He's gonna say everything I'd say, everything you'd say, everything the homie would say. And the people who's mad at him, they're just gonna be sitting there pissed off. And that's it. Okay, Carl Sanchez, what's up, Carlos, man? I'm praying to man, AP for coach. Mark better not mess this up, but Mark has the capability of doing that. He definitely has the capability of fucking it up because he's done it before. He's done it before. It's not his first time fucking up. He's fucked up many times. He's been the owner 13 years, man. How many coaches have we had in 13 years? Right? I say we've had at least 6. Let's see if I can remember. Hugh Jackson, Dennis Allen, Jack Del Rio, John Gruden, Rich Bisaccia, Josh McDaniels, Antonio Pierce. 7 coaches, bro. He's only had the team 13 years. That's 2.1 coaches damn near every few years. We've had 4 coaches in the past 4 years. It's time to have some stability, bro. Get AP, let him do what he do, move the fuck out the way. That's it. Bolon said, son on one today. He wanted his dad. You know what, man? Let me tell you, man. Yesterday, Bev knows this because she's seen the pictures. Yesterday, me and son, I call him son, amongst other things. We had a really good father and son day yesterday. It was just me and him. He said he wanted a burger. I took him to In-N-Out Burger. He got to have his burger he wanted, fries. Took him to the damn playground. We just had a good day yesterday, man. He had a very good day, a lot of fun, running around with his dad, did everything he wanted to do. We just having a good time, bro. Okay? And he's 3 years old, bro, so he's gonna do what he enjoying. He's like, man, Dad, we had a good time. Let's continue. Get off the phone with these people and come over here and let's do what we did yesterday. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. But feels good, man. Like I said, if your kid ain't fucking with you, it's your fault. Carlos Sanchez, thank you, Shaq, for the shout out last night. Hey, man, once again, man, you guys put a 1 in the chat for Carlos Sanchez, man. Yesterday was his 9-year anniversary, clean and sober, bro. Okay, salute, bro. Salute, man. I'm sure your family's a lot happier. I'm sure you're a lot happier, bro. And you were able to solve a big problem that a lot of people couldn't solve. Okay, so salute. Ken Salter. Pete couldn't get a D together, man, since the Legion of Boom. Hey, man, that's man who that's an all-time defense. That's an all-time defense, bro. When you put down legendary defenses, you're gonna have to put down Dallas's Doomsday defense, Denver's Orange Crush defense, the Soul Patrol Raiders defense of the 70s, the Terrible Towel defense of the Steelers of the 70s. The Ravens defense back in 2000. I don't even know if they had a nickname. Buddy Ryan's defense, Bears defense. And you're going to have to put the Legion of Boom down. It's lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot, bro. Like, he created that shit, man. And when they were in their prime, they was nasty, bro. Cam Chancellor, Richard Seymour. I'm Richard Seymour. I'm a Raider. Richard Sherman. You know, all them dudes, man. They was acting a fool. That defense was fucking deadly. It was going to be hard as hell to get that defense back. But Pete Carroll was also very arrogant. You know, so it is what it is. Red Rob, Raptor head coach was hot last night. Hey, man, I don't know if he got fined yet, but he's going to get a big-ass fine. We talked about that Lakers shit last night. We had a good laugh about that. One time, Seahawks had the best defense in the league, without question. Without question, bro. 49ers defense in the 80s, man, with Ronnie Lott and you know, all those motherfuckers on that defense. I mean, it's hard, bro, to maintain that shit, bro. It's hard to maintain, especially in free agency. Now, it's like, are you going to break your cap to keep your defense together? That's why you always got to draft. You always got to draft and have fresh blood coming in. Got to draft. So, Kenneth Salter, Pete is a great coach. He is. He's he's a Hall of Fame coach. Pete Carroll. I'm gonna have to cut this again, man. See, that's what happens when you go to a cigar shop and they say, hey, try this. Motherfuckers never let you tell you to try this, and it's free. So always try this shit, and you gotta pay for the shit. I gotta cut it again, man. Shit ain't acting right. I won't be smoking. This is a house blend. He's like, oh man, pick this up real quick, man. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna tell him it's a piece of shit next time. It's all right. It was good for a second. Okay. Then it started doing stupid shit. All right. Pastor Zachary, prune face, no, he needs to hire AP and start playing. Prune face. Man, why you talk about MD like that, man? MD can't help that. That's how he look as shit, man. But he look a lot better being worth $4 billion. Like I said, man, them blondes seem to like his ass as shit, man. That motherfucker still with that same blonde every time. I'm like, go ahead, Bart. Go ahead. Bart's like, y'all can hate all you want to. I'm worth four B's and shit. Okay, Bart, kill it. Go ahead, MB. MD, man, go ahead, dog. Okay, get yours. Okay, hold on. Wind out here blowing now. Okay. Sorry about that. Bolon said nothing ever gets good out of overdoing your stay. Big facts. Hey, dog. My mother always taught me that shit. She said, man, two things she taught me. One, never go where you're not invited and where you're not wanted. And number two, never stay longer. Never have to ask them for you to leave. Those are important. Those are important things, bro. If you're chilling over the homeboy's house and it's getting late, and his girl keeps fucking poking her head out, you need to be like, all right, dog, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce up out of here, bruh. Man, you know, gotta get up out of here, dog. Oh man, don't leave, man. Nah, man, it's time to go. It's time for you to go. Okay. But when your homeboy girl calls him in the room, you hear him arguing and shit, and she's always gonna yell loud enough that you can hear. He's been as late. You got people over here. Hey, dog, man, I'm gonna have to go, man. All right, man, I'll holler at you tomorrow. You stay too long. We gotta know when it's time to go, bro. Okay. All right. Bev knows, because Bev was a bartender at the clubs and shit. My sister, she knows. I had 2 rules at the club, bro. When I was younger, I get there early and stay all the way to the end, bro. When I got older, I'm like, dog, I'm going to come in a little late, do my damage, and not close a club. Because every time you close a club, some shit happens. Something happened, dog. You get out there and you start parking lot pimping. Now, parking lot pimp is different. But when you in the club and you're walking out and the people are already outside, you don't know who's outside. 9 times out of 10, it'd be somebody's baby daddy mad than a motherfucker, and you walking out with somebody's broad, grabbing on her booty and shit, talking about, come on, girl, let's go. Let's get the motherfucker come out, motherfucker start shooting everybody and shit. Okay. But if you're in the parking lot where he's at, he's shooting that way. He's not shooting this way. So I'm like, hey, man, I'm about to bounce out. I'm about to run to this other club and just parking lot pimp. Don't close clubs, dog. Get the fuck out. Leave. Okay. Ain't no closing no club, dog. Fuck that. Especially in Oakland. Oakland, Frisco, Sacramento, any of them fucking places. I ain't closed no clubs, dog. When I got older, I'm like, let me get out of here. If I didn't pull something by now, it's time to hit the other spot and go parking lot pimp over there. But I'm not closing no clubs. Then you hear about, oh man, it was crazy, dog. But man, shit, man. I left. Nigga, weren't you there? Nah, nigga, I left at 12:45. I got there at 11:30 and I left at 12:45. I left at 1:05 and shit. I left at 12:58. I didn't stay. All right, Ken Salter. Snyder was a GM. Yes, thank you, big dog. Okay. All right. Eddie Willis, wait, my kids only mess with me when they need money. Hey, man, it depends on how low they are, Eddie. Your kid ain't 3. Your kids is older. Oh, don't think that he ain't gonna be in my pockets. He gonna definitely, he gonna be for 2 things: my pockets and the car keys. I already know that. I already know that, dog, because I know that's what I was doing. Hey, Dad, where's your keys? I ain't even tell. Where you going? Oh, I gotta run an errand. How the fuck am I running an errand when I'm 16 years old? I ain't got no fucking errands to run. My dad said, better put some gas in my shit. Mom, where you going? I'm gonna go run an errand. You ain't running no fucking errand. Where you going? Man, I'm about to. Yeah. So they get older, they're gonna be in my pocket, your pocket. I know my son's gonna be in there. I already know that shit. I already know. I'm already ready, Eddie. I got nieces and nephews that are already grown. Okay, trust me. I already know what it is. I already know the game. All right. Red Rob, Seattle is definitely in the quarterback sweepstakes. Oh man, they already did. Penix is a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Keep Penix right there in Washington State. Makes sense. Gerald Davenport, NFL is going to be suspect for filing coaching positions with Scrubs before they hiring Bieniemy. As long as they interview people. I mean, there ain't no, the NFL's not mandated to have a certain amount of coaches that are minorities. They just have to interview them. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged, bro. But let's not act like some coaches didn't benefit from the Rooney Rule, because they did. NFL's 80% black. Even the NBA, which is even higher than that. Shit, I don't even know. I think the NBA is probably 90% black. They don't got 90% black head coaches in the NBA, but they've done it better. So D'Amico Ryans. Look at D'Amico Ryans. He's a direct beneficiary of that. Okay, but for every one of him, you have an Eric Bieniemy who's not getting any job offers. You got a Brian Flores who's suing the NFL. Okay, you always have somebody that it didn't work for them. That's what it is. Okay, maybe this ain't trash. Maybe that middle was just something was wrong with the middle of the cigar. This is pretty good. God. Kenneth Salter says, salute Captain Shaq. All love, baby. You already know how we do it over here. Straight gangster. William Booze, what's up, Booze? Talking about snatching the food out of your mouth. Pete Carroll was out there straight bloviating, straight bragging. Oh, well, Pete, what do you think? Oh, man, well, I plan on coaching the Seahawks next season. Owner's like, all right, man. Call him in here like on Tuesday and shit, Wednesday. Tell him that either you're gonna move up or you out of here. Okay? We tired of you. Boss said not for long. You already know NFL. Maybe Pete can coach in the USFL come spring. Pete can always go back to college, but Pete is 72 years old, man. He ain't trying to deal with no kids, bro. He's 72. He's the oldest coach in the NFL, man. Belichick is what, 71? Like, I think the oldest coach that I remember being in the NFL, somebody look it up, man. Bo, I know you're good at looking up stuff. I think Marv, what was his name for Buffalo? What was his name? Not Marv Albert. His name was Marv something. Marv Levy. Man, I know every motherfucking thing, man. Shit. You see any computers around this motherfucker right here? Marv Levy. I think he was 74. I think Marv Levy is the oldest head coach in the history of NFL. I think he was 74 when he retired. 74, bro. You ain't gonna see no 80-year-olds on the sidelines, bro. There's ageism in the NFL, bro. They say if you're running back over 30, you're washed up. Okay? They say all kinds of shit. They say if you're over 40 as a quarterback, you're washed up. Tom Brady's like, hold my Super Bowl trophies. Hold on, here's 6 of them. Hold these right quick. 6. Hold all those motherfuckers. I'm about to get another one. At age 43 or 42, wherever I load his ass was. Nevada Raider in the motherfucking house. What's going on? AP needs to play Harbaugh with Mark Davis. It's kind of going to be kind of hard for him to do that. It's kind of hard, man. AP doesn't have a whole lot of leverage. His leverage is the alumni and the players. That's his leverage. His leverage is no more than that. No head coaching experience in the NFL. No defensive coordinator. None of that shit. The 53-man roster and them 9 Hall of Famers that were in that locker room with him, dog. Post-game, when you saw him do that shit, and when he says, Raiders, and everybody says, I've never seen a head coach ever for the Raiders do that shit. Never. Never, bro. Never. He wears his fandom right here. AP's a fucking Raider. You motherfuckers is haters, bro. I can't believe you guys are hating on one of your own, bro. But I'm one of your own. Y'all hate on me too. It is what it is. Only difference is I ain't nice like AP. I talk about your freckle-faced grandmama. I don't give a fuck. Right? I'm definitely an Oakland Raider, original. I don't give a fuck. I'll definitely say some shit to your ass. But he doesn't have a whole lot of leverage. But the leverage that he has is hard as fuck. Like I said, outline time. We already got one. We got 1 and we got A. And we put B. Good look for AP. Now 2. B, A. Right here. 2. Leverage. The leverage on his Harbaugh side. What's leverage on Harbaugh's side? The hottest coach in the world. Exclamation point. Dude. Without a doubt. What you got, AP? Fuck, I ain't the hottest coach in the world. But, A, all my players love me and want me to be the coach. And went to Mark Davis and told them they want me. That ain't bigger than being the hottest coach in the world. Nope. B, 2. 9 Hall of Famers, including every Super Bowl MVP winner ever for the Raiders were in my locker room when we were in there smoking cigars and shit. Dude, is that more than the hottest coach in the world? Nope. But when it comes to being a Raider and being a coach of the Raiders, that has a lot of weight. I saw You saw Charles Woodson in there smoking cigars with them dudes. Oh, that's just Charles Woodson. Yeah, Charles Woodson, motherfucker. The greatest Raider of the past 20 years. In the last 20 years, name a greater Raider than Charles Woodson over the past 25 years. I'll wait. You can't name nobody bigger than Charles Woodson over the past 25 years. You can't name him. Okay? He was in there. Marcus Allen, the last Super Bowl MVP we had, and the greatest Raider running back of all time, who's my favorite Raider. What was he doing? Sitting there smiling. When I saw Marcus Allen in there, I'm like, he was in there grinning. Jim Otto, he was in there in a wheelchair and shit. Okay? He was in there. Ted Hendricks, he was in there in a wheelchair. Jim Plunkett, the MVP before that, he was in there. Okay? Fred Biletnikoff, the MVP from our first Super Bowl in '76, Super Bowl 11, he was in there. Okay? Coach Flores walking around, he had on, did you see Coach Flores with his Hall of Fame gold jacket on and shit? He was wearing his shit. He's like, man, I'm wearing my shit. Fuck all of that. Where was he at? In there. Yeah, Harbaugh, you the hottest coach in the world, bro. Salute to you. But the hottest Raider is Antonio Pierce. What do you want? You want the hottest coach in the world, or do you want the hottest Raider in the world? Just saying. Wait a syndicate, what's up, pimp? Oh no, Raider guy, what's up, big dog? Yeah, y'all need to be going picking up the merch. Especially you unfiltered fam people, man. We got your colors, bro. What's the hold up? Go get your shit to match your shit. Go get your shit to match your Chiefs shit. Match your Chargers shit. To match your Broncos shit. Match your 49ers shit. Match your Ravens shit. Match all your teams, bro. Dolphins, we got everything. Go in there and get you something shit. Look fly, bro. Look good. Like I say, man, your presentation means some shit. All right? Care about how you look. Brush your teeth, man. Get the coal out your eyes. Get a haircut. Okay? Shave. Stop walking around with them wrinkled ass clothes and shit. Get your shit. Let's go. Stop fucking around. I wear the shit every fucking day. Okay? I'm just not smoking in my shit. I'm not going. Sometimes I do, but right now I'm not trying to smoke my shit up. I just went to the cleaners. Had to take some of my shit to the cleaners because I don't want my shit smell like smoke. Now I put on my smoking gear, but even my smoking gears. Come on, man. It's my smoking jacket. Leather and shit. What are you talking about? It's my smoking jacket. Boozer. Hearing John Gruden making a comeback. There's rumors, bruh. My boy Ant Cuts. Babe, you already know. One of my best friends in the entire world, who I talk to every day. Another defector of a family. His entire family is Raider fans, and he's a Saints fan, but he has love for the Raiders, but he's a Saints fan. He called me last night. He said, yo, dog. I said, what's up? He said, yo, man, what? There's rumors down there in New Orleans that they're trying to get John Gruden to be the coach over Dennis Allen down there at the Saints, but they're trying to get him. I said, nah. He said, dog. He goes, you know how you know the Raiders? I said, yeah. He goes, I know the Saints. There's a lot of talk about them trying to possibly get rid of Dennis Allen and bring in John Gruden. I was like, well, isn't John Gruden suing the NFL? He's like, yeah, but if they could solve that shit, we'll take them. All the Who Dats want John Gruden, bro. They want him bad. They want him bad, bro. Okay? The Saints get John Gruden, we might be in trouble. Because then you might see Josh say, hey, man, shit, I'm just going to go in there and play with John. John drafted me. Gruden drafted him. Okay? Just get ready, man. Hunter Renfrow, who drafted him? Gruden. Might have some problems. Might be an issue. Hold on. Going to be interesting to see a new head coach in Seattle. It is going to be interesting. Bolong. Jabbers took a fat ass shit at the end of the season, led Pittsburgh in the playoffs. Yeah, that was not cool. Yeah, I know my sister Bev don't give a fuck. She's a Steeler. She don't care. But yeah, they did fuck up. You know, but they need pieces out there, man. They need pieces. Yeah. So see how it goes. Henry Newsom's going on, dog. Trevor went to Clemson. Okay, all right. So I knew I was right. All right, I was wrong at first. I'm thinking of Tebow. Remember when Tebow went to the? I was thinking Tebow when he went to the Jaguars. So that's what I was thinking about. That's why I said that. Yeah, he went to Clemson. So yeah, he went to Clemson. I was right the second time. All right, appreciate all y'all correcting me. Okay, Brian, Jack Bryan. Rap sheet says MD blocked PG from the interview. Who's that help? Who's that benefit? I think Mark Davis is just posturing, bro. He's posing. You ever played pickup basketball like at 24-hour fitness and shit, or LA Fitness here, whatever? And this motherfucker, he comes in with fucking a whole Jordan outfit on. This motherfucker got on fucking Michael Jordan jersey, shorts, the latest Jordans, all that shit. Or here in LA, it's Kobe. These motherfuckers come in with a whole Kobe Bryant uniform on, and you pass the ball, and these motherfuckers is dribbling the ball with two hands. Double dribble. Oh, that's bullshit, man. Come on. Dude. Just because you got on them motherfucking Mamba Cedar Sixes and shit, for those of us who are sneakerheads, don't mean that you're fucking Kobe, bro. Like, come on, dog. You can't dribble the ball, but you can't run with the football and shit. I mean, run with the basketball. Can't do that. All right. The posers, man. Marcus is posing, bro. He's posing like he's gonna hire Harbaugh. He's just. Let's get through these interviews and shit. I made my mind up already. I'm telling you. Mark? Yeah, Claire. Dean Spanos is on the phone? Fuck this motherfucker want? Didn't we decimate their team? Didn't we fuck their team up 63-21? What the fuck does he want? I don't know, Mark, but he sounds like he really needs to teach me. He said it's important. Mark Davis. Hey, what's going on, Mark? Hey, man, what's up, Dean? What do you want? Because you just ain't calling me to say what's up. Well, you know, hey, man, we're interested in, you know, talking to Patrick Graham. Talk to Patrick Graham? What do you want to talk to him for? We're interviewing for a head coaching job. I mean, yeah. Mark? Mark? This motherfucker hung up on me. Yeah, Claire. He's back on line 2. All right, put him back on. I am not letting him interview with your punk ass. Don't call me no more. Click. You guys keep fucking playing with Mark Davis if you want to. Keep playing with him. This is the guy that fired Josh and Dave on Halloween. Don't forget, Mark Davis has ruthlessness in him. He just takes too long to remember who he is. He be forgetting that he's Al Davis's only kid. He be forgetting shit. He didn't forget on Halloween. Okay. Josh McDaniels walked in. Trick or treat, Mark. Oh, is that a question? Yeah, trick or treat. Trick. Oh, well, what's the trick? Trick is, get the fuck out of here. You thought you was the coach? You're not. Get out. Oh, that's funny, Mark. No, for real, bro. Claire. 2 Greyhound tickets. Luckily, I didn't put your ass on Trailways. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. About a Raider. Josh crawling back to the Patriots through the doggy door. Like I said. Dude. When you're out with the family, you bring the grandkids and the wife, bro. Josh, calm down. I'm nervous. I gotta go talk to Dad. Shit. Fuck. He's gonna tell you I told you so. I'll talk to him. Please talk to him. Cause what am I gonna do with myself? What is Josh McDaniels gonna do? He gonna do what is he gonna do, dog? He left home twice. He came home twice. Man, come on, dog. A lot of us are parents. You keep telling your son, stop doing this shit, and he keeps coming back. Like, what are you gonna do, though? Like, some of us are gonna be tough, be like, man, nah, you can't come back, man. But then again, it all depends. It all depends, man. If the mother's with you and you with the mom and shit, mom gonna be like, you can't throw him out on the street. Fuck, I really want to throw this motherfucker on the street, but I can't. Because then I'll be in the doghouse. Fuck. Just let him have his job back. It's not gonna hurt you, Bill. You're not doing too good yourself. Fuck. That's what he's saying. Fuck. The son who can't fucking make it on his own. Come on in, Joshy. We got your room. We didn't touch it, just in case you came home. Lil Pee Wee, Shaq, do you think who'll be the next head coach of the Seattle Seahawks? Shit, who really wants to be the coach of the Seahawks, bro? To be honest, that's not an ideal job. I mean, shit, the damn Tennessee job's better than that. If I was Seattle, man, I would just open up the checkbook, man. I'd have to pay, man. You gotta bring in a Ben Johnson or somebody, man. You gotta bring in somebody who is hot. Them fans are gonna be mad, bro. They're gonna be mad. They're already mad. Seattle is not a great destination. It's not. Rains all the fucking time up there and shit. Ain't LA. Sun right there, bro. I may have on a jacket, but I got California warm blood. It's not even below 60, and I got on the jacket. I'm a California kid, bro. It's cold to me. You know, shit. A lot of y'all that's from cold climates, you guys will be walking around in a thong and shit outside. Ooh, it's warm out here. It's cold in the motherfucker. It's 60, but 65. I'm freezing. I'm used to 85. 75, 81, 80, 78. I'm not used to 62. It's cold. What are you talking about? Who wants to go up there? I don't want to go up there. I've never even been up there. I've never been to Oregon or Washington. I've never been up there. I've never been that way. I've been all over everywhere else. I just never been that way. You know what? Why? It's always raining. Fuck, what am I gonna do? All right. It's not a good destination when you can go to Tennessee and be down in Tennessee and buy you a big ass fucking ranch and shit and be down there with all the good barbecue and food and shit. I'd rather go to Nashville, bro. Nashville's cracking from what I've been told. I thought it was nice out there. About a Raider. AP first choice, him Harbaugh second, growing on me. I'll take Jim Harbaugh, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Jim Harbaugh is a Raider. Let's understand that. He's not, you know. You know what's funny, you guys? This is funny to me. Nevada Raider, you'll probably appreciate this. If you really want to go see some hating ass motherfucking Raider fans, go to Twitter, aka X. Go there. Put in Raiders and start reading these motherfuckers, reading all these people. These motherfuckers, that's the place where the shit talkers are at. I saw this morning, bro, because I just, you know, I'm just like, I want to know the climate. You know, I want to know what's going on in my family and shit. I want to know what's popping. I don't want somebody else coming up and telling me, yo, man, shit, you hear about your cousin Pookie? Nah, I didn't hear about that. Y'all, man, shit, he got caught up last night. I don't want to hear that. I want to know. Hey, man, hear about your cousin? Yeah, I already know about my cousin, man. I already talked to his ass, man. We're trying to figure out the bail arrangements right now. I want to be that family member. So you go over there, you're going to see a bunch of haters. I saw this morning, dog. I saw a picture of Antonio Pierce. This is how nasty they are over there. They had a picture of Antonio Pierce, and Antonio Pierce had on his, when he was playing for the Giants. And, you know, of course, he had on his Giants uniform and whatever and shit. Pretty much looks the same. AP looks the same, dog. He doesn't look like he aged at all. He looks the same, bro. In his prime, when they won a Super Bowl. and it said, "Real Raider, give me a break," because he had on a damn Giants uniform. I just shook my head. Then it said parenthesis. Hashtag Harbaugh. About 2 posts down, I saw somebody have Jim Harbaugh wearing his Bears uniform. Said, "Real Raider, give me a break. AP." These people are stupid, bro. Do you know that the greatest coach in Raider history, John Madden, was a Philadelphia Eagle as a player? Did you guys know that he played for the Eagles? Did you guys know that? He was an offensive lineman for the Eagles. How is he not a real Raider? Do you know Al Davis's first coaching job in the AFL? He was an assistant with the Los Angeles Chargers. Are you going to say he's not a Raider? He's with the Chargers first, bro. With Sid Gilman. He didn't get to the Raiders until 63. But from 60 to 63, he was an assistant with Sid Gilman with the Los Angeles Chargers. And guess who else was on that staff? Bill Walsh was on that staff, and a couple of other people were on that staff. So when you start talking about somebody who played for a team as a player and then they come over to the Raiders, how they're not a real Raider, these motherfuckers don't know football. I'm like, you guys are stupid as fuck, bro. It's dumb. But there's really people out there that really tried to say, since he was a Giant, he wasn't a Raider. I'm like, all right, come on, dog. Come on. Then somebody else backed up the other person and put a picture of Jim Harbaugh wearing his when he became the quarterbacks coach for the Raiders, with him with his Raider polo on. And I'm like, dude, he was an assistant with the Raiders. What do you think Antonio is? Linebackers coach, Raiders. What's the difference? It's stupid, bro. It's dumb. Hold on, pop twist. Seattle gets Jim Harbaugh. Ooh, wow. Hey, man, salute to Jim Harbaugh for passing up all this LA shit. Ain't nothing better, Bolong, than to fucking be Jim Harbaugh in LA. You guys don't even understand what will happen if he becomes the coach here. Oh, my God. If I was Jim Harbaugh, I would stay at Michigan first. Because Michigan is going to the whole state of Michigan is going to pool their resources together and pay him. They're going to figure that shit out. I'd stay at Michigan, defend my title, stay there for another couple of years, then I'd try it again. I would not just fucking vacate a title. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, I have to defend my shit. I got to be the guy. And I think Harbaugh's a competitor. I remember him as a player. He was known as Captain Comeback, man. When he played for the Bears, when he played for the Colts, and he won the Comeback Player of the Year in '95 when he was playing for the Chargers, bro. Like, he's a competitor. I want motherfuckers to say, I am the world champion. I mean, the NCAA division champ, undefeated 15-0 going into the next year. I want to be that guy. Because people are already trying to fuck his shit up. Okay, hold on a second. I just saw something. What's it saying? Hold on. I saw something. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay, somebody do me a favor. I was trying to check real quick. I just got an ESPN alert, something about Nick Saban. Somebody looked that up for me. I tried to go look on it and they wouldn't let me look it up. Okay? Somebody find out what happened with Nick Saban, because it was breaking news. It said Nick Saban. I clicked on it and I couldn't read it. All right? Because I'm on here with y'all. Bishop said, my thoughts. Mark Davis. If no to Harbaugh, then I'll take Pierce. Job somewhere else. Market hire Graham as 8C. That's possible. But don't you think it would be better to hire the guy if you already got him under contract? Mark Davis is making it clear. It's AP, Harbaugh, 1A, 1B, however you guys want to line it up, and then Graham. Somebody let me know what's going on with Saban. I just saw something. Egalitarian, Patrick Graham was definitely blocked. Wow. For Adam Schefter. Y'all keep playing with Mark Davis. Mark Davis said, you ain't talking to none of my dudes. That's an Al Davis move. He's got some Al in him. He's got some Al in him. That's an Al Davis move. Don't come over here talking to none of my fucking people. Go find your own motherfuckers to interview. William Boozler, Marcus Allen's reverse run was one of the smoothest Super Bowl runs. That's the greatest run I ever seen. 17 Bob Trejo, bro. I'm so much of a fucking Raider, I know the play. The actual play that he did that's called 17 Bob Trejo. The one back. Oh, he's retiring. Oh, shit. Nick Saban's retiring from Alabama. Wow. Nick Saban retired. Do you think it was because he didn't win the national championship? Why is Nick Saban retiring? Wow. Do you know Nick Saban got like 9 titles? Why is Nick Saban fucking retiring? He's only like 65 or something. Wow. I think Alabama squeezed his ass. Wow. Do you think Nick Saban might be coming to the NFL? The plot thickens, you guys. Wow. Hey, babe, I can't scroll down because I'm reading questions. He fucking retired? Nick Saban might be coming back to the NFL. You guys know that Nick Saban came to the NFL before. You know that, right? When he was with Miami? I think Nick Saban's coming to the NFL. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I was an Alabama player, if I was an underclassman, I would be hitting the transfer portal today. I would be like, I'm out of here. Wow. That blew my mind. We don't know what's going to happen, you guys. But anyway, back to what I was saying about 17 Bob Trejo. That's the play call. One back to the 7 hole. That's the greatest run I've ever seen in my life, bro. Why wouldn't it be? Imagine a young Shaq. I'm still in high school, bro. Young Shaq, man. Young monster, learning how to become a monster. Sitting there, scared shitless. Scared shitless that we weren't going to win. Because the Redskins fucked us up in the regular season. They beat our ass, bro. They smashed us. And Friday at school, I had 49er fans, Steeler fans, Cowboy fans, and every other fan telling me, Shaq, on Monday we're gonna laugh in your fucking face because you guys are gonna get your asses whooped. And I'm like, no, we're not. We're winning. Nah, we're gonna laugh, dog. I'm sitting there like, fuck, I gotta go to school tomorrow, man. All these people are gonna be fucking waiting for me and shit. As soon as I walk on campus, motherfuckers is gonna start finding the nigga. Man, Marcus Allen got that ball. He said, I'm going this way. There ain't shit going on. Fuck it. I'm just gonna turn around. Went straight up the seam, bro. 74 yards. I was going crazy. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine we're in the Super Bowl with Josh Jacobs, bro. Josh Jacobs, we fucking playing, who can I say? We playing the 49ers or we playing the Cowboys and shit. And you see Josh Jacobs get a ball going that way, going to the left side of the formation, and he turns around on a dime and reverses field and goes up the gut for 74 yards, and we win the fucking Super Bowl. Just imagine how you feel, because that's how I felt. That was the greatest run I ever seen in my life, bro. Greatest run. Man, I was going crazy, bro. It's the Super Bowl, dog. We fucked them motherfuckers up. 38-9, bro. Marcus Allen, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. 74-yard run to ceiling. Off the chain. Egalitarian, Mark Davis needs to retain the services of Champ Kelly. Yep. Bishop said Mark Davis going hard looking for an offensive coordinator. Yep. Nick Saban. What if Nick Saban comes and beats the OC? That Nick Saban shit changes a whole lot. Now, Harbaugh got some competition. Harbaugh got some competition now. Now you got to put 3A, 1AB. Nick Saban. Now you got to throw his name in there. Oh no. Oh no. Red Block interview. Yep, I saw that. Egalitarian. I'm almost certain Mark Davis will hire Antonio Pierce. Me too. I want Henry from the Titans. Hey man, as long as I'll take King Henry. I'll take him, dog. As long as he doesn't come over there and he's getting $22 million, because right now that's what he's getting. It's a lot of money. Fucking Nick Saban retired. EB, it's all good. Ian Rappaport. Mark Davis said, fuck y'all interview. That's what he said. Santiago with the 3-ring. 3-ringer, bruh. Just like me. Joaquin, what's going on? Chacon, best case scenario is Harbaugh stays in Michigan. Give AP a year, take it from there. I said we give AP a 2-year deal. 2-year deal, bro. I mean, it's not guaranteed. The second year is an option. Give him 2 years. Give him 2 years, see what happens. If AP doesn't produce in 2 years, okay, I'm with it. But if AP is 5-4, if AP is 5-4 as a coach, and you give him a whole season, that's 10 wins, y'all. That's 10 wins. That's 10 wins, bro. That's playoffs. Look at the playoffs, man. Everybody, look at the Steelers. They were 10-7. They made the playoffs. AP would go 10-7. We'd be in the playoffs, bro. Whole season, based on what he's done in half a season. Josh McDaniels didn't have a winning record as a coach for the Raiders. He never had a winning record. Okay. Tanya Carpenter, they can't block Patrick Graham, so they can't block Patrick Graham for interviewing with HC, but they can block a lateral move, but not for HC. Mark has him under contract. He's under contract, man. You can't come in. You have to ask for permission. That's my guy. He's signed to me. That's Mark's. Mark has him under contract. Tanya, that's just like you have a lease on your apartment, right? And somebody wants your apartment. I want Tanya's apartment. You're like, man, I got a whole lease. Fuck you talking about? You can't just come in here and take my apartment. Fuck you talking about? Unless I agree. Well, you know what, Tanya? We got somebody's interested in your apartment. Can we have somebody look at it? Motherfucker, no. I got a lease. Fuck you talking about? That's it. He's employed. He has a contract. It's not a job. And, a lot of people. We all are regular people. We work we work jobs. You gotta. They can say, hey man, shit, I got a better job offer. I'm out of here. You can't just fucking leave when you got a contract. Can't do it. It's a contract unless somebody agrees. Mark doesn't agree. Mark's like, no, I'm not going nowhere. Fuck you talking about? You're not even offering him a job. You want to interview him. Mark's smart. What do you think the Chargers are going to do in an interview with Patrick Graham? You think that it's going to walk him around here in LA and walk him around Venice Beach and walk them around and shit, the walk of fame, and just walk them around and shit, and just say, hey man, what do you think? What do you think about LA and shit? No, they're gonna be like, Patrick, tell us your scheme. Tell us this and that. What would you do with our team? What would you do if you're the head coach? How would you run our defense? Where would you put Asante Samuel? Where would you put Derwin James? Where would you put this guy? Where would you put that? Where would you put Khalil at? Where would you put motherfucking Big Nose Joey Bosa at? They're gonna learn our entire scheme and our entire shit. Because guess what? When you're in an interview, they're gonna ask you questions. What do they say in an interview? If we were to give you the job, Tanya, how would you do it? What would you do? Oh, well, I do this, I do this, I do that. Somebody. Oh, yeah? What else? What else? They're the enemy. Fuck the Chargers. Get your own people. You need black dudes, plenty of black dudes. Okay? Go interview Brian Flores. Go interview Eric Bieniemy. You don't need to interview our guy. First person you ask for is our guy? Fuck no. Salute to Mark Davis for playing chess. It's never checkers. Fuck you talking about? I love it. Mark knows Raider Nation wants AP. He does know that. Independently blind. Tanya Carpenter, facts. Tanya Carpenter is a monster. She knows football. I love my ladies that are over here. My ladies know the game, dog. Trust me. Okay? They don't be over here saying wild and outlandish shit. They know what it is. CCCR, man, if AP's the coach, he's drafting Jaden Daniels, LSU quarterback, because of Jalen played defense at Arizona State. Knows them both. We'll see what's up. We get Jalen Daniels, bro. What's to talk about? And Jalen Daniels isn't going to go before all those other guys. I'm telling you that now. He's not going before Caleb. He's not going before Drake May. He's not going before Bo Nix. He's not going before Penix. He's not going before them dudes. He might be right there. But then again, we're at 13, bro. We got to do something. We got to move up. We can't be sitting at 13, bro. We ain't gonna get Jalen Daniels if we sitting at 13. Better try to figure some shit out. Champ Kelly better be trying to work on whatever he's working on. But he's doing interviews right now. It's like, I hope Champ Kelly is sitting at the kitchen table fucking figuring this shit out. I hope he is. Them likes are looking good. Thank you. Thumbs up. You guys are doing a great job. Appreciate you guys. Bishop said AP come back as D coordinator and him and Graham will be a hot DC OC. They're both defensive guys. We need an OC, bro. We need an OC bad. We need a Kyle Shanahan and a Sean McVay play caller, bro. Them dudes call plays better than anybody in the NFL. We need somebody that's innovative. Somebody that's going to come in there and is going to do some shit that isn't basic screen passes like Bo Hardegree. I'm like, dude, Bo Hardegree, if you throw another fucking flat screen pass, I'm going to throw up. Stop throwing a fucking screen pass every fucking play, bro. Run some motion. Run some misdirection. Come on, dog. It's just bullshit. Run some RPO. Do something. Niner gang. Bye, Pete. Well, we know Niner Empire ain't happy. Niner Empire don't give a fuck. I can't wait to call my dad after I get off here. I'm like, Dad, Pete Carroll gone. He gonna be like, good. My dad's Niner Empire. Lateef. Quick correction. Palo Alto is in San Mateo County. Oh, it is? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Palo Alto's not in San Mateo County. East Palo Alto's in San Mateo County. Nah, Lateef. Palo Alto is in Santa Clara County, dog. East Palo Alto's in San Mateo County. I'm from the Bay, y'all. Do not get it misconstrued. I know my house. I know where I'm from. Okay? Palo Alto is in Santa Clara County, not in San Mateo County. It's in Santa Clara County, bro. Santa Clara County goes from Gilroy to Palo Alto. East Palo Alto is San Mateo County, bruh. Come on, bruh. You talking to a motherfucker who's really from the soil. Palo Alto is Santa Clara County, bro. It's not San Mateo County. EPA is where Devontae's from. Check it out. See if I'm wrong. Black and gray out. I don't think Josh Jacobs is gone. And I don't want Harbaugh. We're on the same. Hold on. Weiner gang. Pete Carroll still on the Seahawks staff. Hey, man. Seahawks are not. They're not going to be formidable until they get the quarterback. They need both. They need Penix. They get Penix, they can do something. Bishop said, Mark knows his defense is the best in many years. He ain't about to lose one book in his piece in his book. Looking to improve the position. Hey, dude. I keep telling you younger Raider fans, you guys have all been fans under 40 years. Like if you were born after 1984, I'm talking to y'all. This Raider defense is the best defense we've had in 30 years. We haven't had a good defense like this since we came back to Oakland. We came back to Oakland in 95, so 29 plus years. It's the best defense we've had. This defense is the best defense I've seen in 30 years. Mark knows that shit too. That defense, from the time Antonio Pierce became the coach until the end of the season, our defense was ranked 6th in the NFL. Not for the whole season, because remember, we had Josh McDaniels. We were getting toasted. But from the time from October 31st, which is Halloween, until we beat the Broncos on Sunday, we have the 6th ranked defense in the league. Now, when you start trying to add up all the other shit, we might be 16th or something. But as far as that little period, the 9 games where Antonio Pierce was the coach, we were ranked 6th in defense. Points allowed, we were ranked like either 1 or 2. We were only allowing like 16 points a game or 15 points a game. Mark knows what it is. Central Coast Cali, hit the like button. Stop the homie from rubbernecking. Yeah, it's right. Make it happen. Okay, hit the like button. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Buy the merch, bro. The merch is hot. It's dope, man, because a lot of people that's getting the merch, they're sending me pictures of Facebook. Because they're DMing me because they don't have a DM system here. And they're sending me pictures with the shit on, bro. I'm like, he's like, dude, man, the hoodie feels great, man. The beanie. I'm like, hey, man, it's quality, dog. What the fuck you talking about? We ain't wearing no motherfucking swap meet clothes and shit. Okay, Bishop said Jacobs was a bust this season, then held out and he wasn't ready to do what he did last year. Kind of hard to do what you do last year, dog. When you have an offense that's not geared toward what you do. Like, I didn't expect Josh Jacobs to lead the league last year. Lead the league this year in rushing. He still had Josh McDaniels. Bro. I don't think he was a bust. I think he definitely wasn't worth 12 million, but he's a Raider, bro. You gotta pay your people, man. Gotta pay your people, bro. Willing to pay everybody else, but you ain't willing to pay your own. Come on, dog. Pay your people, bro. And all the people that talk shit about Josh Jacobs' salary, man, you ain't talking shit about Jimmy G's salary. $28 million. Have you noticed Jimmy G has a fresh cut every fucking game? I'm like, dude, this dude probably has a fucking facial and all face dot and motherfuckers. $28 million, bro. I ain't hear nobody bitching about that shit. Mike Jones. You remember Mike Jones? Okay. Terrence said, just sub, brother. Hey, man. Welcome to the Unfiltered Nation and Unfiltered Fam, Terrence. Everybody give a 1 in the chat for Terrence. Bishop. ESPN talking Carroll to Vegas. Man, Mark Davis don't want Pete Carroll old ass. Pete Carroll older than Mark. Y'all know that. Mark Davis is 68. Man, you better Mark Davis fucking hiring somebody older than him and shit. They can talk all they want to. They always want to try to give the Raiders the scraps. I see Pete Carroll going to the Raiders. I see Russell Wilson going to the Raiders. It's Always some bullshit, bro. Always some bullshit. By the Raider, truth. AP running around doing all that Josh McDaniels shit wasn't supposed to be doing. Yeah, because Josh McDaniels thought his shit didn't stink. When it was actually raunchy. Mac and mobbing. Okay? Stop stirring. Okay? I don't know exactly what that means. Bishop AJ said AP's gonna drive the price up on Mark Davis and had no choice but to pay him. Hey man, you gotta pay to play, bro. Town business, dog. Gotta pay a motherfucker. Yeah, it's done, bro. It's done. Sorry, cigar was alright. It's okay. Not my normal get down. It's alright. Steven Gomez. Once McDaniels lead, Graham vastly improved. Why you think? Because the cuffs were off. Tanya Carpenter, win the crowd, earn your freedom, gladiator. Ooh, big Tanya. See, I love you, Tanya. Tanya, fist bump, Tanya. What are you? Tanya saying gladiator shit. Me and Tanya on the same wavelength. I love that movie, bro. I remember seeing that movie in the movie theater, dog. I was ready to run over the popcorn vendor, dog, when I got out that motherfucker, dog. I was ready to run through the popcorn vendor, run the popcorn vendor over and shit. I was fucking so hyped up and shit when I saw that shit. I was like, damn. Better Rob. Who else on the coaching staff you see coming back? Hard to say. Outside of Patrick Graham, I really don't give a fuck. I mean, our special teams coach was all right, but probably Edgar Bennett. Edgar Bennett will probably be there. Wide receivers coach. He'll probably be there. But hey man, I don't give a fuck. As long as we got the main people, let AP bring in his guys. Steve Gomez, Rob Leonard. Raider dime coach did good defense. Yeah, he's all right. He was hired from Baltimore. Dylan, I hope Pete Carroll goes to the Chargers or the Raiders. I don't want him coming over here, man. Don't bring that old motherfucker over here. You can go to the Chargers all they want to. I'd rather for Pete Carroll to go to the Chargers than Harbaugh, because Harbaugh gonna make some shit happen. I don't want Harbaugh in the National Football League, bro, at all. I want him to stay at Michigan. I do not want that motherfucker, because that's a dude who's gonna get it done. I don't want Harbaugh, bro. I don't want Harbaugh with the Chargers. I don't want that shit. If he ain't with the Raiders, stay in Michigan, bro. I don't want that dude over here, bro. But Pete Carroll? What's Pete Carroll gonna do? Besides chew a fucking big ass wad of gum and shit. That's all he does. Sit there chewing a big ass fuck. This motherfucker put a whole pack of Bubblicious in his mouth. Hey Pete, you got any gum? Nah. I need all this shit. All at once. Nevada Raider. Appreciate you, big dog. 199. What's your favorite daily use cigar? A Magic Toast, bro. Alec Bradley, Magic Toast. That's my rotational cigar, man. That's the one that gets me through. Okay. Gets me through, man. I just wish they would lift this motherfucking embargo shit so I could fucking I could smoke my Cubans, man. I've been like, ever since Trump turned that shit back. I like when Obama said, hey man, bring in as many as you want. I was just like, and I was overseas, man, when I went to go see the Raiders and London and shit, and I went to Paris and I went to Rome, Italy and all that, man. That's all I was doing. My wife's like, you don't need all of those cigars. I'm like, okay, I put some of them back. One. Put that in shit. I loved it. I could bring in as many as I wanted. Now it's like, shit, do I really want to burn a Cuban now, dog? Like, I might just let them just keep aging, because I'm like, shit, I don't know when I'm gonna get some more. And then when I go back. Shaka Porter said purple people eaters, Vikings. That's true. I forgot about them. Until they played the Raiders in the Super Bowl 11. Okay. Bev. Okay. Yeah, Carl Sanchez handling his business. Egalitarian. What if Edgar Bennett is hired to be the OC? I like EB. I like Edgar Bennett. I don't know. I remember Edgar Bennett. Like a lot of these guys, I have the football experience to remember when they were players. I remember when AP was. A lot of us remember when AP was a player. AP's only 45 years old. Like, he's not old. But I remember when Edgar Bennett was running back for the Packers. I remember when he was a running back for the Packers. He was a solid running back. He's well liked. Devontae Adams and all those guys love Edgar. I don't know how good he would be as offensive coordinator, but he'd be better than Bo Hardegree. I know that. Smoking Potts. What's up, Potts? You may have already said, but whose organization did Pete Carroll come from? Do you guys? Oh, thank you for reminding me, Potts. Do you guys remember when Pete Carroll was the coach of the New England Patriots? Did you guys forget that Pete Carroll was the coach of the New England Patriots back in the days? When he was the coach of the Patriots and he flamed out and then he went to USC, then he came back. He used to be the coach of the Patriots. He's in the Patriot way, bro. Maybe he'll go to the Patriots and do something. Don't forget, Pete Carroll was the coach of the Patriots. James Walker, feel good. You a good dad, Shaq. Hey, man, I had a good dad. I had a good dad. So that's how I know. That's how I know how to be a good dad, because I had one. Still have him. My father's still alive. But what do I look like giving my son less than what I had? Supposed to improve every generation. Every seed that comes out is supposed to be better for the next seed. Supposed to. So if my son, if my son is not a good father, he gonna have a problem with me. He gonna be a good father, but if he ain't, he gonna have a problem. Because he ain't got no excuse. Central Coast Cali Raider, Mark Davis telling those blondes, I'm not much to look at, but I got a lot of money. Shit, that's all that matters nowadays, bro. Shit. Ladies get to that age where being cute and broke, that don't work no more. Shit, you could be the good looking dude working at McDonald's in high school, but shit, by the time you get to college, that ain't working. Especially the women nowadays. Women nowadays, shit. They list ain't what it used to be. Bev knows. All women have a list. One thing that I learned everything that I know from females, bro. Everything, bro. I was the guy that had more female friends than male friends, bro. I'm like, man, my job is to have a lot of female friends. Okay? And a lot of them was bad than a motherfucker. My boy's like, yo, man, I don't know why you ain't trying to spit at that. I said, because I'm smart enough to know not to holler at every girl. If I have her as one of my closest friends, all her homies is open. Because she's going to set it up for a nigga. Where'd you meet my boy Shaq? Like, why would I want to fuck that up? Okay? That's why you don't have what I got. All right? And I'm telling you, women nowadays, it ain't just, taller than, I want him to be taller. He has to be taller. He has to be this, tall, dark, and handsome. Oh, he has to blah, blah, blah. No, Does he have a 401k plan? Does he have his own house? Does he? Motherfucker, you better have a list. Your shit better be popping. Because if it ain't, you ain't getting none. And Mark has all those things taken care of except for he's cute. But buy me enough Birkin bags, the blonde would say, and you become cuter and cuter every time you deliver me one. You got a delivery, Clementine? Oh, Marky. Oh, how did you know? Just put it next to the other Birkin bags that you bought me and shit. Makes sense. You got to pay how you weigh. Mark's smart. I'm going to break bread. Duet stream. Hey, Shaq, you watching the Supreme Court oral arguments, Gruden and NFL legal fight? Nah. The NFL is going to get what they deserve if John Gruden sticks to his square, but it's going to get harder and harder for Gruden because these offers are going to come in. NFL doesn't want it to get to the discovery, man. When it gets to the discovery where they have to put out those 650,000 emails and their contents, they're going to be like, damn, all right, John, fuck. Here's a check, man, damn. Just make sure it ain't over fucking 400 million shit. They don't want us to know. Some bullshit happened, bro. They some bullshit. Roger Goodell gonna lose his job, bro. Trust and believe that. And the owners don't want Roger Goodell to lose his job. Once that discovery comes out and they have to put that into evidence, he's done. Gruden is in court live right now. It's in Vegas. It's online right now. I'll check it out later. You think Gruden will win? No. I don't think Gruden's going to win, not because he doesn't have the evidence to win. I just think it's going to get to that point where the NFL is just going to motherfucking bend over, bro. They're going to be like, they're going to bend over, bro. They're going to be like, hey, Mark, talk to John. Like, Mark will be like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all told me to fire his ass. I ain't got shit to do with this shit. Mark, come on, Mark, man. Like, this shit's about to be all fucked up. What happened with Diddy, bro? Did we ever think that P. Diddy was going to be where he is now? All it takes is that right one with the right evidence and shit. That's all it takes. But he's not going to win because they're gonna give him an offer like, John, you can come back and be the coach. You can do this. You can do that. Here's John. Just please let it go. Let it go. Please let it go. Look at what happened to Michael Irvin. Do you know Michael Irvin's case? They really fucked the playmaker up, bro, over that damn bullshit ass accusation that lady levied on him. They kicked him off the NFL Network. He lost his job at ESPN because he was on First Take. He lost his job at ESPN. He lost his job at the NFL Network. He was supposed to cover the Super Bowl. They put him out the mothballs. They just threw him out the pasture. And then when all this evidence started coming in, when the video came out that he didn't do nothing, when these witnesses came out and standing there, he didn't do nothing, everything started coming out. Because the lady worked for Hilton. She worked for the Hilton Hotels, and the Hilton Hotels is the official hotelier of the National Football League. So when you go to a different city, you stay in a Hilton Hotel. Every city, they are the sponsors of that. You're talking about billions of dollars. Once the evidence came out that your boy Michael Irvin was innocent of all charges, Hilton came out and said, we're standing behind our candidate. We're standing behind our employee, because that was smart for them to do that, whether she lied or not. We're not admitting fault. We're going to stand by her. NFL's like, look, call Michael in here. Mike, look, this is what we're going to do, bro. We're going to give you $100 million. Fuck it. Ain't no money for them. $100 million. Get your job back. NFL Network. We're going to pay this lady to drop it. We're going to give her 50. We're going to give you 100. Let it go. We already talked to Fox. We already talked to Skeletor, Skip Bayless. He's willing to give you a job back on the TV. And Michael Irvin is a NFL Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Why is he going to try to make the NFL look bad if the NFL is going to fucking kiss his ass? So he's like, okay, give me the check. I don't want to pay no taxes on it, no capital gains. Y'all pay that shit. Pay the lady. Lady, you don't even know who she is. You don't know her name. Ain't never seen her. She could be anywhere. Okay? You don't know the lady's name. You don't know what she looked like. You don't know nothing about her. Her totally anonymous. You don't have no idea who that lady is, but I guarantee that lady's rich as fuck. She rich somewhere, chilling. Gave him his money, came back. Michael Irvin grinning on the TV again. That's it. They gon' try to. Now, if John Gruden is really really a hard ass and about that life, yeah, do it. But what's gonna happen? You're never gonna coach in the NFL again. You're a Raider. The last time the Raiders sued the NFL and won, when the punitive damages came out, Al Davis won $1. And the right to move his team from Oakland to LA. He won the entire case against the National Football League. But when it came time to get the damages financially, they gave him $1. They didn't give him no money. He's not gonna get no money, man. He'll win the case. He'll never be in the league again, and he won't get no money. That's it. If I was him, I'd make that price high as fuck. Let me back in the NFL. Tell Roger Goodell, don't even fucking talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't do shit. put it in a contract that I could be the coach. I ain't got to worry about Roger Goodell funky ass. Give me my money, and life goes on. Okay, that's what I think. Don't stay till last call, babe. You already know that. Dr. Feel good. We need Gruden back. Too much baggage. Do the right thing, Mark Davis. Oh, we don't need him back. Got you. They said my job was to open and close the club, but you was getting paid, Bev, to do that shit. I wasn't getting paid to do that shit. You was getting paid to do that shit. I wasn't getting paid to do that shit, Bev. You trust me. We done seen all kinds of fights in the club. You seen them too. Parking lot, all that shit. Gunshots, all that shit. Let me get the fuck out of here. I don't want nobody mistaking me. Plus, I might be one of them dudes walking out with your girl. So I'm like, let's get out of here early. Or fuck all of that. Play it safe. Like, hey, give me your number. Or page me, text me, call me on my phone, do some shit. I'll hook up with you in a little bit. Okay, I'm about to go over and get me a motherfucking burrito over here at Iguana and give me a burrito and you wait for my phone to fucking ring or vibrate or some shit. Or just tell me, give me the address to your house and I'll just meet you there. Meet you there at motherfucking 2:30 or 2:45 or shit. Fuck all of that. Okay, Bill Walsh. Yeah, Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh was on the coaching staff with Al Davis. Chargers. Yep. You always learn something over here when you're talking to Shaq, man. Why you think nobody want me on their channel? Nobody want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to me, dog. Okay? Know too much. Justice Saab, what's going on, man? That shit is funny. What's good? You already know what it is. Dr. Feel Good, what's going on? Ant Cuts. That's Ant Cuts right there, man. That's Ant Cuts right there. Saints fan. John Gruden. John Gruden's possibility might be going to the Saints. It's not good, man. This court shit ain't good. Okay? They said your niece and nephew be busy. Yep. Supreme Court is hearing the arguments right now. Man, I hope to God Mark keeps AP. Ant Cuts is what it is. Just saw, man. I gotta get some merch. Hey, bro, the merch is right there, bro. What's the problem? What's the hold up? It's always something there for you, bro. Don't even cost that much. All right? Don't cost that much. It ain't like I'm fucking charging arm and a leg. I'm just charging how much it costs. Shit's being shipped to you. It's being FedEx to you. All kinds of shit. Like, I'm not getting rich. Y'all wanted the merchandise. Y'all say, hey, Shaq, get us some shirts. Do this, do that. I did it. Go get it. Stay right there, bro. Trucker caps. Visors, beanies, t-shirts, long sleeve, hoodies. Got other shit that's gonna get to happen. Go get the shit. It's not that much. You probably spend more at the dispensary than you'll spend fucking with us. Julian, George House was the oldest. Okay, all right, well that makes sense. George Alice, what was he, 77 or something? Central Cali Raider. Brian Flores is on the coaching staff with the Vikings. He's soon in the NFL. Wouldn't be surprised if Juden jumps on the coaching staff with the team. Why not? Still gonna sue the fuck out of your ass. See, the NFL thinks that they're gonna be able to get an injunction or be able to get a ruling, get it thrown out. They're gonna try to play this game, and it's not gonna work. He was 73. Okay, there you go. How low was Mark Levy? I know he was like 71 or something. Levy was 72. See, man, how accurate is a nigga, dog? I'm pretty fucking accurate. Okay. George Alice. Wow. Roman Correa interim at 73. There you go. Just I'm praying to God we keep AP. Because he getting the team defense play together. I love it. Divide Raider, man. Hottest coach in Raider locker room, too. Facts. Bishop. I'm glad I'm married to a beautiful woman. Don't miss those days of clubbing. Don't miss them. Lonely nights. Bruh, shit. Hey, Bishop. You wasn't always a bishop. You know it's all bad when it's a lonely night and there's a warm body next to you and it's a lonely night. Like you with somebody doing what you want to do and it ain't the one you want. You still thinking of some other motherfucker. Like you thought that shit was gonna make you fucking be better and it wasn't. It's like fuck am I laid up with this motherfucker for shit? Fuck. Wasn't even matter because he was ugly. Just like that wasn't the one. You over there thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna knock this one down and shit, and you still ain't right. Okay, telling you, right? Rafi, Raiders of Baltimore, 2024 season. I'll be there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go to that, especially if it's in Baltimore, man. Especially if it's in Baltimore, need to go. As long as it ain't cold and shit. I don't want to be in that stadium when it's cold. Fuck all of that. Beautiful stadium though. MMT is beautiful, bro. It's a beautiful stadium. I've been in there. Bitches, I wouldn't be sorry Mark Gruden as GM. I wouldn't be either. Niner game. Chargers called the Niners up for Wilkes. Ooh. I know y'all don't want that, man. Wilkes is a monster, man. D coordinator for the Niners. Wilkes is a hot one, bro. Latif, GM search is pretty serious. Mark Davis needs to let Champ and AP handle those, and he needs it. Yeah, but we still got to go through the interview process. But Julian, Raiders blocked the team from interviewing Graham. Yeah, didn't block 18, blocked the Chargers. Bishop, Bo was my favorite. Mark is my number 2. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man. Whoever you choose to be whoever you choose, Bishop is going to be an all-time great. The reason I already told you why Marcus Allen's my favorite Raider, because I'm a USC fan, and in the 50 years that I've been a fan of this team, there's only been 2 players that I wanted from college that we got. Only 2 that we drafted. I don't even want to think about all other people I wanted we didn't get. Like when we drafted Jamarcus Russell, when we could have drafted Megatron. Like, shit like that. I don't even want to think about that. Shit's going to piss me off. Okay? Henry Ruggs over CD Lamb. That shit pissed me off. I wanted CD Lamb. Okay? The only 2 players I ever got was Marcus Allen, USC, and Charles Woodson. Those are the only players that I loved in college. And I said, man, Al, make that shit happen. And he did. So, Marcus Allen was him, dog. I loved Marcus Allen. He was at SC, he was killing. He was killing everything. On the field and off the field. Marcus was him. Okay? Loved it. When we drafted him, I'm like, now he's a Raider too? Shit. We don't even need to talk about his accolades. Y'all don't even understand how bad of a boy that dude was. When he was in college, man, he blocked for Charles White, who was a Heisman Trophy winner. He was his fullback. He got the starting job that next year. First running back to ever run over 2,000 yards in NCAA history, Marcus Allen. Heisman Trophy winner. Drafted by the Raiders, first year. Strike season. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Marcus Allen. Second year, led the league in rushing. Won a Super Bowl MVP. I'm like, shit, that's him. That's him, bro. That's him. Okay. So, he's first. Okay. Niner game. 45 in South Carolina right now. Hey, dog, that's like I'm saying, dog. It's 60-something. I got my coat. I'm a Cali guy, man. All right. Black and gray out. Lived up there for 6 years in the Seattle area. Real cool, bro. Always green grass, beautiful place. I'm sure it is. I've heard a lot of good things about it. My boy Bill Holloway's up there. Nick Saban retired. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Best time since at the end of August. Here's green refreshing. I'll do it. As long as it ain't raining. I ain't trying to spend no money, babe, and be fucking drenched and shit. Okay. Loco Renegade with the $10 donos. Nick Saban retired. Wow, I think he was forced out. I think Nick Saban was forced out, bro. He was forced out. That's crazy, man. Wow. Retiring. No, his defense coordinator is retiring. I heard he was retiring. Chris Leonard. What up, Shaq, man? Interviewing with the Titans. Davis better not let that man go. Better not. Gerard Pope. Nick Saban's retiring. To me, he has nothing else to prove. But shit, man. I mean, that's all he knows. Fuck, dude. He's not even 70 years old, I don't think. How old is Nick Saban, y'all? I don't know when transport in the NFL doesn't change. Yeah. He's 72. Oh, he's 72? Oh, yeah, shit, maybe so. Yeah, he's out. He's gone. Yeah. Deion to Bama. Ooh. Not until Shiloh and Shador go in the pros. Yeah, Deion gonna be on the move pretty soon, bro. Saban back to the NFL. Yeah, that's crazy. Dr. Feelgood, he wasn't good in the NFL. He wasn't. But so what? He's Nick Saban. Nick Saban. He sucked when he was with Miami. But he's Nick Saban, bro. You better hope he wants to stay retired, bro, because if he wants to come back, somebody gonna give him a job. Nick Saban will get the Seattle job if he wants it. There's a bunch of jobs he'll get. He'll get the Falcons job. He'll get the Tennessee job. He probably won't get the Chargers job if Harbaugh doesn't want it. If Harbaugh doesn't want it, he'd get that job. There's no job that he can't get outside of the jobs that Harbaugh wants. He won't get the Raiders job. Mark ain't hiring him. And he doesn't want to be the coach of the Raiders. And Mark does want a big name, Jeffrey Kisner. He does. He always does. Chris Leonard, I'd rather have Pep Hamilton or Ken Dorsey. Ken Dorsey was always a decent head coach. A decent OC. I remember when he wasn't Ken Dorsey the OC with the 49ers? If I'm not mistaken, I think he was. And Alabama's going to need some extra service of cornbread, greens, and sweet potatoes. Yeah, man, it's all bad, bro. Don't let Nick Saban go to Auburn or some shit. Oh, my God. I think Nick Saban's about to pull a rabbit out of his ass. I don't think Nick Saban's done, bro. If I'd have read this, Jim Harbaugh's opportunity to make Michigan an absolute dynasty. You don't think he's thinking about it now? Who's the biggest coach in college football? Until Nick Saban retired, it was him. Not no more. Harbaugh's him. It just makes it easier to stay at Michigan. Raiders don't need another LSU quarterback. Yeah, we fucked up with Jamarcus Russell. Local Renegade with $5 dono. Shaq of Champ Kelly takes a GM job. Where else with 2,000 round compensatory picks? That's true, man. But shit, who's going to fucking draft? We got hella picks. Picks ain't our problem. It's picking the right people. We always pick the wrong people. It's East Palo Alto, Menlo Park, or in San Mateo County. Palo Alto is in Santa Clara County. Tell him, sis. Tell him, sis. I know my soil, bro. I know Palo Alto's in Santa Clara County, dog. I know that. I'm from there. I'm from the Bay. Come on. Menlo and my stomping grounds over there in East Palo Alto. That's motherfucking San Mateo County. God. Trust me. You know how I know, Bev? Let me tell you how I really know. Because when I was in Palo Alto's police force is small, so they would have Santa Clara County Sheriff's Department rolling all around up there, man, rolling up on El Camino Real. So when I would cross over that way and go that direction, going down University, you would see Santa Clara County PD. When I went on the other side of University, because you going up the 101, going to Frisco, going that way. If you go left, you're going to Palo Alto and Stanford. If you go right, you're going to the hood, East Palo Alto. When I would go to EPA, I will be seeing East Palo Alto didn't even have a police department back in the days. They had San Mateo County sheriffs rolling around. They didn't have a police department. That's how I know. Because when you young and you black, you better know what police departments and who is patrolling those areas you're in. Okay, I knew I was right. Wasn't even wavering. Stephen Gomez, Central Coast Cali. Tom Cable was a decent old line coach. Yeah, not a good coach though. Niner gang. Nick Saban's retiring. I got it. Body Snatcher Raiders, man. Stop the cap. You know your girls is 250 or one hoof. Oh, come on, Body Snatcher, man. We know damn well, dog. We know damn well, man. Your girl right now, bro. She's for everybody, dog. We know that. Your name is Body Snatcher, bro. You know damn well, bro. You know damn well, man. You ain't getting no ass, no class, and haven't been to a Raider game since they moved to Vegas. Okay? We know that, dog. But you want to come over here and try to act like you're funny, dog. But we all know who's getting ass and who ain't. We all know who's got game and who don't. We all know who got a fucking channel with hella motherfuckers on it and who don't. So don't try to come over here and act like you got it cracking. You don't. Look at your picture, bruh. Your nose is this motherfucking big, man. Ain't no bitches fucking with you at all. Okay? Don't get mad at us because we're the ones that's out here balling out of control. I got hella people on here who's known me my whole life. They'll tell you my worst looking is better than your finest bitch. I got my sister on. I got hella motherfuckers on here that know a nigga from the street. You a fucking roach with a Raider hat. Nobody believes you, bruh. Not one motherfucker believes you, bruh. Okay? Trust me. All right? Even Big Shirley wouldn't give you no ass. Broke as fuck. Okay? Cut it out. YD is Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, yeah. I've been to Mobile, Alabama before. You see how losers when they just they gotta show up, bro. It's like they can't stand us shining and shit. My sunglasses cost more than your car, bro. Hey dog, my sunglasses cost more than your fucking car. Fuck you talking about? Okay. Elisha, what's going on, pimp? What's going on? Okay. Citrus Coast, Colorado. Remember when Mark Davis still owes Gruden some money? That's facts. Okay. Yeah. Your best bet, dog. Your best bet is to not come back over here, bro. Okay. Nobody's even laughing at you. Nobody's even talking to you. You know what I'm saying? And I already know you don't got no Super Bowl rings as a Raider fan at all, bro. You ain't even. Okay. Like I said, man. Come on. Okay. All right. My jacket costs more than your fucking cardboard box you live in. Cut it out. Henry Newsom. Saban retirement. Chris Leonard. Not Buffalo, was Ken Dorsey. Oh, Buffalo. All right. All right, man. That's it, bro. All right. Okay. Nah, that's you. You can't even put your own picture up. You so fucking ugly, body snatcher. Who the fuck puts the kicker up? Listen, you guys. Listen to these roaches with Raider hats. Their logic. Out of every fucking Raider you could put on your motherfucking picture, you put a kicker on and shit. Motherfucker, you put a kicker on, bro. Out of everybody, you have 53 people to choose from. You pick the kicker. Man, if you don't go take your motherfucking nondescript ass out of here, bro. Okay, please. All right. Please don't come back. You killing me. Okay. So that's it, you guys, man. You know, we're going to see how it all turns out, man. But we got some big things that we said today. We got Nick Saban retiring, which is even huge, more huge than you would think. We got the trial going on with John Gruden. We got Pete Carroll. We got the Raiders not letting people interview nobody. It's a bunch of shit going on, bro. Okay. And then we got motherfuckers right here who swear on their life, bro, that they got it cracking and shit. But we all know, motherfucker, your big toe is hanging out of your fucking socks inside of your holy ass shoes and shit. We know that, dude. Okay. Cut it out. All right. Hey, Bo, handle this guy, man. I don't even have to do nothing. I got Bev, handle this guy. I don't even have to do nothing, bro. My hands, I don't even have to do anything. I got people on my squad handle you. So just go ahead and get him out of here, y'all. Get him out of here, dog. He's over here really mad that Antonio Pierce is about to be his coach and shit. But he has to kick her up. So you know he's hot to death. You know all the hoes want him, dog. You know all the hoes want body stature and shit. Thank you. See how quick that was, body stature? You see, I don't have to do shit. You're not me, bro. You don't got the cachet. You don't got the chips. You don't got the ring. You don't got nothing. I got people got my back. They just block your whole ass. And then I still talk about you. I still fuck you up. There's nothing you can do. All right, man. We'll come back a little bit later, man. Hold on a second, man. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I hope everything's good with y'all, man. But yeah, man. We're going to go ahead and end your shit. And I'll holler at you guys later, man. Hey, body snatcher. Hey, man, you know what you need to do? You need to snatch these nuts out your motherfucking mouth. Matthew Shackleton filter.